Alpha, hold short, Bravo 7.
And 176, Bristol ground, set up for hold short, Bravo 9.
Short Bravo 9, touch 176.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to a bit of a special Saturday morning Only Planes Network show here at Brisbane Airport. It's not often we're here on a Saturday morning, but we just could not miss the final departure of the Qantas 76, the very final Qantas 76. Victor Hotel Echo Foxtrot Romeo, just over there at Qantas Hangar 3 now. being prepped for departure in about 2 hours' time. Great to have everyone's company this morning. Hope everyone's doing well. And yes, it is rather early for me to be out here. Now our first heavy of the day, just pushing back from the international terminal as we speak, actually. Jetstar 9er, the 787-8, which will be heading to Tokyo, so we'll see that very soon. And being a few hours earlier than usual, we should see quite a few heavies actually over the next 2 or so hours.
Qantas 708, runway 19 right, cleared for takeoff.
Not going to be a super long stream today. I'd anticipate until about 1:30, maybe something like that. We'll be here much longer tomorrow. Well, that's the plan anyway. Just myself, just James here today. No Max, but he should be joining us tomorrow. So there's Jetstar 9er, the 787-8.
Signal 255, heavy Brisbane, check.
Which will be going off of 19 right today for departure up to Tokyo. So we're on 19 operations as we were on Friday. Sorry, Thursday.
175, check that.
So 19 operations, aircraft approaching from the north-northeast and departing to the south-southwest towards the Brisbane CBD. Now, speaking of heavies, the Air Niugini 767 just on final here for 19 left. From Port Moresby. Now, it's quite rare that we see the Air Niugini 76 coming in on 19 left. Usually uses 19 right.
Ambulance 624, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff. Foxy 175, runway 19 left, line up.
19 left, line up, Foxy 175.
Also, information kilo now, current temperature 17, the only change.
Information kilo, so temperature now 17 degrees Celsius. So warming up quite fast. The temperature bug there still showing 15. I'm currently standing in the sun, but I won't be for long.
From my 19 left, 6 takeoff.
19 left, 6 takeoff, 175.
Midday. 202, Brisbane, check it up.
Now we should see the 76 of Air Niugini depart a bit later on.
202, runway 19 left, out for 1 line up.
Clear for the line up, 19 left.
255, continue approach, A320 traffic to depart from the full length, getting cloud on roll through to vacate Alpha 9.
Now I'm going to try and catch up with everyone in the chats. Daniel Phillips, good morning, mates. Flights Aviation, Hayden, hello, mate. Down there in Melbourne. X-Wing, good day, James. Terry C's in the chat. Oh, he's going to be with us today, actually, yes. See you soon, mate. DNA 350, good morning. Sue Majors here. Good morning, Sue. Mitch's mum, good morning, Ali. Mr. Fizz, Alco Pro. Johnny Big Mac's in the chat. Hello, mate. Enjoy your drive. Hope all is well, mate. Carolyn's here. Good morning, Carolyn. Chris Frank, Sonic Goose, Wendy Cutler. Matthew George is here as well. Good morning, mates. All right, let's follow the New Zealand. We don't often see it these days. The New Zealand 321 Neo heading home to Christchurch from 19 left. New Zealand 202.
Singapore 255, winds 220 degrees, 6 knots, on my 19 left, please come in. We 19 left, Singapore.
And now I've got to quickly get back because I don't want to miss the heavy arrival here, which is just about to touch down. The Singapore 359er here on 19 left. Singapore 255.
202, contact departures, good day.
There is EFR in the background there at Qantas Hangar 3. And we just saw that being pushed back at the start of the show. So Singapore making its way to the end of the runway, Alpha 9, for a nice short taxi into the international terminal. And Jetstar 9 making its way up to 19 right for departure. The Singapore 350 won't depart here until about 2:45 p.m. Later on today. So we won't actually see it depart today. We're not going to be here that long. But we will tomorrow. We will tomorrow. Hopefully we'll catch it arriving and leaving tomorrow. Chris Frank, good morning, mate. Wendy Cutler's here. Good morning, Wendy. Holden for life, good morning. David Jones, hello, mate. NZ Aviation. Moreton Bay Modelling, hello, James.
Temperature 18, QNH 1013.
Owen. Hello, mates. Yes, a couple of minutes behind. Beck Turner's here. Hello, Beck. Jackson, good morning, mates. Sally Puller, good morning, Sally. Casey and Tolson. Miss Jules. Roger, hello, mate.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Oh, Hayden's celebrating 6 months up in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, mate. One of the awesome moderators on the show. Thank you so much for your support, mate. Really do appreciate it. Down in Melbourne today, down at Melbourne Airport, spotting. Now, are you doing any live shows, mate? Oh, Big Daz is here. Hello, mate. Good to have your company today. Jetstar 9er just making its way. Looks like it's about to line up. 19 right. The Dreamliner heading to Tokyo. Stacey, good morning. Cooper's here. Good morning, Cooper. I hope your holiday's going well, mate. Alco Pro, the ex-Qantas Freight 76 is just repositioning to Sydney today. It will be the last time we see it here at Brisbane. So, being operated by Qantas anyway. We're not sure. We're not too sure what's happening with its future life.
Jetstar 9er, contact bus.
Gaz Leonard, good morning, mates. Robin Harrison, good morning. Over in England. Adam Serena, good morning, mate. Brisbane 777, Tony, good morning. Shane joining us from WA. Hello, mate. Good to have your company today. Owen's gone and dropped in 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Owen. You legend. Really appreciate that. Who have we got? We got Phil Sky, Briel, Ones, Joanne, and Bryce, all picking up memberships there, courtesy of Owen, one of the wonderful moderators on the show. Thank you so much, mate. Been with us since the very beginning. I did see in there that you're watching us from Newcastle today, mate, and it's very wet. I've heard the weather down in Sydney area is terrible.
Rusty 447, runway 19 right, clear station.
Working on it. Good morning. Anthony Riley, good morning. Anthony Riley, good morning, mates. Nick Lamb's here as well. Bad as about, good morning. Blick Fang's here. And, Big Daz. Starting us off with 20 gifted memberships. You legend. Thank you so much, Daz. That is very much appreciated. We've got Andre, Will Wright, Storm Chaser Dave, Kirsty Koala, Tony, Squeaky Geek, Keep For Alive, LG, Kyla Betts, Michael, Carlos, Derek, Amanda Simpson, Java, Zik said, Coe, Forston, Freezeman24, Cavu, and Sandro, all getting memberships there, courtesy of Big Daz. Legend. Cannot thank you enough, mate. I reckon half of our gifted memberships have come from Big Daz.
Aussie Look 2, Brisbane Tower, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
19 left, please take off.
Truly can't thank you enough, mate. John Vogel's here. Good morning, mate. Bell C, good morning.
447, contact departures. Killing 332 Delta, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Blue Thunder, have all the diverts gone back to Sydney yet? As far as I'm aware, how many diverts was there? I know there was the Emirates A380 from Christchurch. Now, that didn't stay long. It was in and out after an hour or two last night. Now, I'm not sure where it parked. Was it, does anyone know? Does anyone know if it was two A380s side by side for a brief period in time? I'm guessing they would have put it on the remote stand. Alliance Fokker 100 here, just beginning its takeoff roll on 19 left. The Fokker operating velocity 1102 down to Newcastle. Might be a fun flight to be on with all the terrible weather down there.
Aussie Look 2, connect departures, go.
Passes off there, 36.
Cal's in the chat. Good morning, mate. Sonic Goose, yes. So EFR did its last revenue flight into Sydney, then flew to Melbourne to be neutralised, then flew to Brisbane to be parked for a bit, now going back to Sydney. Well, I think the plan has changed. I think that's why it sort of all happened. It wasn't supposed to be going back to Sydney. From what I've heard, the sale fell through to the potential new owner. It was actually supposed to be flying with the new owner on board earlier this week, but that got cancelled. And Blue Thunder joining us in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, mate. Thank you so much for your support. Really do appreciate it.
Qantas 615, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Qantas at 6:15 here. That's the 7-3 just about to begin its takeoff roll. Heading to Melbourne this morning.
Aussie 322, so good day, runway 19 left, line up.
Left line up.
Qantas 198, Brisbane Tower. Qantas 615, connect departures, good day.
Velocity at 322, just lining up there, 19 left. Darren K, good morning, mate. Brad, 1000 flight level. Oh, here he is. Terry's here. Hello, mate. Damien, good morning, mates. Jodes is here. Kurt Erickson joining us from Wisconsin. Hello, mates.
Doing 404 Delta, Brisbane Tower, heading right 270, hold short, runway 19 right.
Wolfie McRobbie, good morning, mates. On the way to the loop. Love it, love it. So you're gonna be down at the loop for EFR's departure. Looking like that will be a 19 left departure today. Patrick's here. Good morning, mates. David Jones, right? So the A380 was on stand 71, which is the first remote stand, I believe. Kevin, Wellington Flights Live. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well.
198 roll through.
Don't want to miss the New Zealand actually, which is just beginning its takeoff roll. Heading over to Wellington actually. New Zealand 272, the 321 Neo.
404 Delta, line up, runway 19 right. And 404 Delta, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff. 404 Delta. T045, contact departures.
Ah, right. Blue Thunder saying the Auckland to Sydney Qantas diverted as well. Ah, Brian Svensson. Hello, mate. Just one day to go, hey?
25 Brisbane taxi.
NZ Aviation, we don't know where it's going. I don't know if there is a customer yet.
404 Delta, contact departures.
David Farrington, good morning, mate. Joining us from Tamworth. 9 degrees Celsius. Wow. Magda Star, good morning. Christy Nilsson.
That's 198, vacating at Alpha 9 and contact ground 122.25, okay?
Pete George, good morning, mate.
Oh, that's timing, thank you.
Michael Garcia. Yeah, beautiful day here, mate. Again, another beautiful day. Well, there's a bit of cloud in the distance, but not above us.
Victor Hotel,
It's probably all that rain down in Sydney.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Matt Kay, good morning. Joining us from Sydney. Wolfie McRobbie, we're expecting EFR departure about midday today, so that's the scheduled time, and I believe it's scheduled to arrive into Sydney at about 1:30 p.m.
Brisbane Tower boarding, Qantas 185 ready.
Qantas 185, Brisbane Tag back.
All right, I think I've caught up. I think I've got everyone there.
Runway 19 left, clear for land.
Terry, I'll grab you a headset, mate. Give me a second. Oh, in the sun, yeah. We don't get that very often in our streams. Velocity 925, next arrival here, coming in 19 left. Service from Sydney.
Hotel, November, Sierra November, contact departures, connect. Qantas 185, runway 19 left, line up.
Lining up runway 19 left, Qantas 185.
Brian Bonza, good morning, mates.
Qantas 185, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 left, Qantas 185.
All right, what do we got? What do we got happening?
Optic 313, Brisbane, check it out.
Qantas 185 just about to rotate here, 19 left. The 73 heading to Queenstown. Ryan Healy, good morning, mate. Yes, the Qantas 767 is leaving today for the final time, repositioning back down to Sydney, which I don't believe was in the original plan.
No, it wasn't.
No. A few rumours that the sale, the new owner fell through late last week. So yeah, not too sure exactly what's happened, but. All I know is it was supposed to be flying early this week with the new owner on board, just a bit of a test flight, and that got cancelled. So
Yes, don't know what happened there. We'll find out eventually, I suppose.
Yeah. Morning, Terry.
Good morning.
Good to have you here.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
It's been a few weeks, mate.
It's been nearly a month.
I was about to say, yeah, you've been down to Sydney and Wollongong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was great. Went vivid on the harbour. That was pretty good too.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
good fun. Mate's birthday, so thought it was good to just head down and have a few days down there. So
Good stuff.
and
Good
got
stuff.
a bit of heavy hot plane spotting while I was in Sydney on my way back. So
Oh, did you spend the day there?
I spent the morning there.
Spent the morning, yeah.
Yeah, but no, it was good. Perfect flights down and back.
Wind 190 degrees.
But just very cold, I would imagine.
It was freezing
Yeah.
down there. I don't usually travel south during the winter.
Yeah.
I usually stay up north of the border, but yeah.
Yeah. I was planning to go to probably Melbourne actually in the next few weeks, and that's going to be cold. That is going to be proper cold. And to be honest, I don't think I own a jacket which will keep me warm enough.
You've got to get a puffer. Puffer jacket will keep you warm.
Yeah.
I had 2 puffer jackets while I was down in Sydney.
Yeah, right.
One got soaking wet and just turned into a sponge. So I'm glad I took 2.
The Alliance Embraer just pushing back from the the domestic terminal in front of us there. This will be operating the service to Hobart this morning, Qantas 1925.
Oh, there we go. It's 8.5 currently in Melbourne. Johnny Vocal says.
Oh, no. I'm good. Oh, stop it. That's probably the only thing that would stop me, I think.
Stops me every time going south in the winter, mate. Nah, head north.
Yeah, I'd love to, but the plane spotting's not so good up north.
No, it's pretty few and far between up there. Yeah. Unless you're at Cairns.
Well, even then, it's pretty slow in comparison.
Oh, yeah.
If you get lucky, you can go to Cairns and get the, like the Antonov that's been up there recently.
Yes, there was 2.
Two of them, yeah.
2 parked over on the international apron of the airport there for a couple of days.
Doing trips to New Caledonia.
Yep.
Originally, they were scheduled to come here, but the plans changed pretty last minute, I believe.
Yes, yeah. There was a friend of mine up there. He said, "Oh, these were supposed to come to you," and I'm like, "Yeah, we missed out."
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. You can have them all.
Yeah. Virgin 313 just about to touch down here, in from Melbourne. Runway 19 left.
Got a few people saying hello to me in chat. G'day, everybody. Carolyn, Roger, Johnny. Oh, Brian too.
Oh, yeah, Brian's, T minus...
24 hours.
24 hours,
Till
yeah.
pushback, yep.
Now, speaking of United, I don't know if we see a United flight today. I don't believe they fly every day now into Brisbane. I think it's 4 days a week, so I'm not sure if Saturday is one of them.
I don't think it is down there.
No, I'm looking down there now. I can't see a United tail.
The only tail I could see as I was driving in was the A380. Was it?
Yeah, you don't see much, do you?
No.
Unless on the remote stands there.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, good morning, mate. Joining us from just down the road. There is EFR in the background. Lord Mashi, good morning. Oh, your dad's in the chat, mate.
Is he?
Good morning, Alan.
Oh, yep, there he is.
And John Vogel has gifted 5 OPN Lurkers Lounge memberships. Thank you so much, John. Great to have your company as always, mate. And really do appreciate that. We've got, Dave's picked one up, actually. Ghost, Bailey Ellis, and Jan. and Steve May. All getting memberships there, courtesy of John Vogel. Absolute legends. Thank you, mate. Really, really appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm just catching up on chats in the Discord.
Oh, right. Is there more chat going on over there than here? Maybe we need to turn the Discord off during the stream.
I also get a few personal messages in there as well.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Qantas 1925 there, the Alliance E-Jet that we just saw pushing back. Lining up on... Oh, I've actually got the wrong camera on. There we go. That would help. Lining up on 19 left. Yeah, John, I'm probably going to need an extra jacket, mate.
Oh, you're going to need an extra jacket going down there.
I'm not looking forward to it. It's my hands I'm worried about. My hands don't go too well in the cold.
Mm-hmm.
They stop working.
Yep. Sort of like that lactic acid freezes up a bit.
Yeah.
Need fingerless gloves.
Yeah, well, even then, my fingers will stop working. Oh, here we go. A 737-700, mate. Just taxiing on by here.
Awesome. Where's she? Oh, Townsville. See? Telling me, go north for winter. Go north.
I've never been to Townsville. In fact, I have to admit, I've never been to North Queensland.
Oh. What's the furthest up you've been?
Rainbow Beach.
That's Sunny Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, not north.
What is it? You know, just to the south of Fraser Island there?
Yep. Rainbow Beach.
Rainbow Beach, yeah. Yeah, that's the furthest north I've been, I reckon.
Oh, you need to do a road trip. Or, well, fly up and then road trip the rest of the way. Because it is beautiful country. It really is.
Oh, yeah. I've just never needed to or had the
desire.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, during this time of the year, it's busy up there. Really busy.
Yeah, everyone's trying to escape the cold from down south.
Yep.
Qantas 517 lined up there. Just cleared for takeoff now. And there's actually a cruise ship in today, mate. It's quite rare that we see that this time of year.
It's a big one too.
It must be a Saturday thing. Probably see that in the camera here as we pan past to the on the top. There it is. P&O of some sort.
Floating city.
Richard Argus, good morning, mates. Do you know if the Qantas plane in the hangar is the one they're going to do an Olympic decal of?
It could be spot on there, mate. It could be.
Well, I know there was the 7-8 with the Go Australia livery. I didn't know there was going to be any other liveries. Did you know of any others?
No, not yet. They don't usually bring that out. They don't usually announce it.
Yeah.
Until just a few weeks before.
It certainly doesn't look like there's any stickering going on there.
No.
That looks more like a bit of maintenance of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only one I was aware of was the 7-8, which would have been done down in Sydney.
Yep.
And that has been unveiled already.
938 from my 19 left, please take off.
They usually do a special livery for the Olympic team.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Shirley.
Oh, wow.
Shirley has gone and dropped in 10 gifted memberships.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Shirley. That is very, very, very kind of you. Wow. We've got Sebastian, Johnny, Zelo, ETK, Opane Racing, Malcolm Davis, Lucky Duck, Captain Cav, Loider, and Anonymous all picking up memberships there, courtesy of Shirley Burton. Thank you so much, Shirley.
G'day, Kev. It's good to see you, mate. Tell you what, we had a bit of fun on his first night stream from Christchurch the other night. That was good fun.
Ah, yes. I think I only managed to tune in for a short period of time. I was very busy.
Yep. Oh, we had fun. It was good fun.
Foxy 938, cardiac departure, sorry. Foxy 938 there.
Shirley, that is very generous. Shirley over there in Montgomery, of course.
371 Brisbane.
I hope you're doing well, and yeah, really do appreciate you dropping in 10 new members to the OPN Lurkers Lounge. And Shirley, I can see there yourself, you've hit the 6-month mark too, which is just fantastic. You're rocking the purple badge.
There's quite a lot of purple in the chat now.
I've noticed that. I've noticed that. Which is just fantastic. So many people have been with us over 6 months now, and there's a couple of 7s in there too.
I'll be 7 on, not tomorrow, Monday.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that I'm on the wrong camera. I was just panning on this aircraft. Didn't realise I had it on the other camera.
On the Mac cam.
I'm on the Mac cam. Yeah, I've stolen that from him today, and set it up just to the side. I can see Barbara is here. Good morning, Barbara. A couple of props for you. The Dash 8 Q400 just taxiing out for its departure.
Off to Moranbah.
Moranbah. So that'll be going 19 right.
Yeah. But they sometimes take them off on left as well. It's odd how they do that with Emerald and Moranbah.
Well, it's like this morning we actually saw the Air New Guinea 76 come in on 19 left, which is the first time I've seen that in forever.
I was driving up the ramp when that was coming in.
371, short delay due traffic with departures in the city, for about a minute delay. I got you. There is a few Pelicans thermaling. Looks to be to the east of the runway. I'll keep an eye on them, but I don't know if they get any closer to your departure path.
Right, 7-minute delay for departures due to something in the city. Did I just hear that right?
Yes, you did. As well as those pesky Pelicans.
And the Pelicans, which there is a lot of around here at Brisbane Airport. Jetstar 905 just in from Townsville there on 19 at left.
Thanks for patience. Runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, no Matt today, mate. He's going to be with us tomorrow. It's actually, we're not going to be here too long today. We're going to be here till probably about 1:30, something like that. And then tomorrow will be the longer one.
Yeah, I was up very early this morning watching Julia this morning.
Oh, right.
Over in Frankfurt.
Ah, right.
They dropped it, just a little pop-up stream.
Ah, out of nowhere.
Let everyone know, oh, we're here. Their hotel room's pointing straight at the runway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right over the top of the terminal.
Yeah, don't you love that? Don't you love that?
Just like exactly, almost identical to the view that John had.
I was about to say, like the ridges in Sydney.
But they got a balcony.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, that's quite rare at an airport.
Mm-hmm.
June, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Finney Boy's here.
053.
Good morning.
Roll through, vacate, full length. Wind,
180 degrees 8 knots, runway 19 left. Clear.
Ryan Healy saying the Pacific Encounter today at the cruise ship terminal.
Nice. Well, this will be the end of seeing P&O because the P&O's winding up. And
Yeah, what's the go there?
it's been taken over by Carnival, from what I understand.
So P&O is disappearing altogether.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
So that's incredible. All my life I've known P&O as like, the biggest cruise ship company. It's
Yep. COVID did a lot of damage to it,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah. They just haven't properly recovered
haven't
from what
been
I've
able
heard.
to, yeah.
371, contact departures.
That's the 371.
All right. Next heavy arrival, China Airlines 53, Dynasty 53, I should say. Coming in from Taipei, 19er left, the 359er.
Tower, Qantas 986.
986, Brisbane, okay.
Oh, is this the carbon fibre livery again? I think it is. I missed this.
Yes, it is.
I missed this on Thursday, and I was really annoyed because it came in while I was setting up,
Oh, yep.
and there was no Auckland service on that day.
I think someone was commenting on that in the chat, saying, yeah, the carbon fiber's coming in.
Oh, this is just beautiful, and I see it on so many streams around the world as well.
Yep. It was at Heathrow last week.
Really,
Yeah.
I've seen it on Airline Videos Live as well over on LAX recently.
Delta sign heading right 270, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
They stopped very fast.
Qantas
Yeah.
986, Tango 3, line up, runway 19 right and wait, short delay, number 2 to the dash, Tango 5.
Then it's surely not going to roll all the way through. are
No,
they?
they've made the high-speed exit, which is
Represent information
Wow.
over early change,
Yeah,
runway
you don't often see
220.
that.
No.
You don't often see that. Usually, they'll usually go down to Alpha 7.
Wind 220 degrees 8 knots.
We did see the Singapore 359er roll through to the end of the runway first thing this morning,
Did it go right through, did it?
right through to Alpha 9. Oh, the Jaffa jet's here.
Oh, hello.
Look at that.
Oh,
I did-
look at it in the sun today. Wow.
Just photo bombing there. We don't often see the Jaffa either.
No, it's been over in New Zealand because it was celebrating the 15 years of Jetstar in New Zealand this week. So,
Ah, right.
yeah, it's been over doing trips around New Zealand. But it's home.
Yeah, that's got to be maybe the third time I've ever seen it here on a stream.
Actually, when I flew out to Sydney last week, it was here.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, runway 19 right, clear
But
for
it
takeoff.
looks like to me it's had a paint job.
Maybe it's just had a clean.
Oh, all that, yeah.
I doubt they've painted it.
Well, why would they when they're going to be putting them all into
Yeah.
the new livery next year?
That's
Delta,
it.
contact departures.
Today going forward, yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if there's an Auckland service today. I should have a look, because if there is, we'll probably see it depart, I guess.
Oh, this weather's just stunning today. I can't get over how clear it is.
What's the day today? 14th. Brisbane to Auckland. Sorry, it's the 15th
Yeah,
today.
today's the 15th.
No Auckland service today. So this is the final time. This is the one and only time we'll see it today. We won't see this depart because it doesn't go out now until about 11 p.m.
Yeah.
It will sit on the ground here for about, over 12 hours before its return home to
Qantas
Taipei.
986, contact departures, see ya.
They mustn't have any crew based here at the moment,
0 degrees.
because that's plenty enough time for them to have their full rest period and then go
Well,
back.
I think the issue is because it's scheduled. They used to do the daily service to Auckland, and obviously there isn't a demand for that at the moment. So rather than completely changing the schedule, Boise's here. Good morning, Boise. Shirley's going to make it to 7 months either tomorrow or Monday.
Now, just stage 2 ready.
We're anniversary buddies.
Qantas 608, Brisbane Town.
How's it the same?
Jetstar 802, Brisbane Town.
There we go. One final look at the carbon fibre liveried 359er there before we lose sight. And then I believe we're going to get the Jaffa departure. After the arrival of the Fiji Max 8.
Roughly 119, Brisbane Town.
Fiji 921 coming in from Nandi on 19er left. Boise, Terry C with us today on the mic.
G'day, Boise.
No Matt today. Matt will be back here tomorrow for the usual Sunday show.
Run up, runway 19
One up, 19, just stage 2.
No, tomorrow's going to be a bit of a party by the sound
Oh,
of
I
it.
think so. Yeah, we might have to get a pizza in, mate.
Yep. Yep. Ordering that Costco pizza.
Yeah. Blue Thunder saying the Jaffa Jet ferried over to NZ after VFF ran off the runway in Christchurch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Coincided with the 15 years.
Not the greatest look, but anyway.
Yeah.
Jetstar 802,
It happens.
runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
One on left, we stay off this stage, just
40 degrees 6 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Here we go. The Jaffa just beginning its takeoff roll. Operating Jetstar 802 to Adelaide. Oh, you might see this on the boys' stream later on this afternoon. I think they're going live at about 2 o'clock down there in Adelaide for a. I think they've got a special Chinese 747 coming in.
They do, yeah. I did see that on YouTube on my notifications.
Oh, well, there you go. You might see it on another stream today.
Stream hopper.
Qantas 608, wind to 1, correction 250 degrees 8 knots, runway 19 left, and 1 left. You're right. Jetstar 802, contact bus.
plus just 830.
Yeah, 2:30 they'll be on. So,
Our time.
yeah, our time, yeah. 3 o'clock their time.
Next arrival, Qantas 608 coming in from Melbourne. 19 left.
Roughly 119, line up, runway 19 left.
Kevin celebrating 7 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Awesome, mate. Thank you so much for your ongoing support of the show. I really do appreciate it, mate. And yeah, can't wait till we catch up again. I saw you in the chat with the countdown. Until we see you again over in Sydney next year. When's that? March.
March, yeah.
119, runway 19 left.
Oh, I love it, mate. Oh, actually, Cooper's saying it's 264 days. There we go.
It's on my booking for my the hotel.
Oh, right, yes.
And it's counting it down. All I have to do if I lose track is just go to the booking and it tells me how many days until check-in.
Oh, love it, love it. Oh, good on you, Kev. Thank you, mate.
That's going to be great. We got a full-on website and everything set up for it next
Yeah,
year.
I saw the boys down in Adelaide set that up. I think it was Mitch.
Yep.
James and the Giant Pooch celebrating 1 month in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, mate. saying it's a start. Yeah, 1 month. Yeah, mate. We'll get there. We'll get there. You've got the blue pin now.
Yep. You're in the coloured pins, mate.
Yeah, you've got off the grey pin, which is just fantastic. Appreciate your support. Barbara's there in the chat. Good to see you, Barbara. I hope you're doing well.
Always good to see you, Barb.
119.
Walter joining us from North Carolina. Welcome, Walter. Thank you so much, mates. Appreciate you tuning in. Pete Johns is here. Bad weather down in Adelaide as well. Well, Brisbane's the place to be this weekend.
It's going to get up to 23 today or something, I did read. And that's just perfect for this time of the year.
Philippines. The 321 Neo.
62, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
This will likely be going over to 19 right. It's a very long taxi today for its departure back home to Manila. Was Radio's in the chat. Hello, Was.
Easy.
Oh, good to see you, mate.
Looking forward to tonight.
I was about to say, yeah, tonight. 7 p.m, Highland FM. Make sure you're tuned in.
I like how the Discord just goes nuts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a, I think there's a specific Was Radio chat
party?
channel. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Good to see you, Was. Carwyn Davis is here, joining us from Singapore. Air New Zealand, 12 minutes out. Oh, yes. Now, actually, I believe I can see that. I'm a little bit behind in the chat. I think it's just turning on to final now. Actually, let's see if we can see it. It's a long way out.
I'm seeing Pomfus and Mark in the chat. G'day, boys.
I think I'm going to take a guess. Oh no, I've lost it. The focus. There we go. There's a couple of aircraft there, and there's one turning on to final. I'm going to take a guess that is an Air New Zealand Dreamliner, based off what I can see there on the screen, which is not much.
No, you're close though.
It's a triple, is it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
92, wind 220 degrees.
It's the triple.
Yeah, I'm going off. I'm not looking at the radar at all. I'm just going off what I can see on the screen, which is what everyone else can see. And the camera is struggling to focus on it. It doesn't want to. I think it's focus breathing there. Still quite a way out, of course.
Yeah, we got a diversion coming in first.
Oh, diversion.
Yes.
From where?
It's Sydney to the Gold Coast, so it's diverted here.
From the Gold Coast?
Gold Coast for some reason.
That's odd.
Qantas, QF592.
Brian saying the Jaffa was in Melbourne this morning as well.
Gets around that flying carrot.
Yeah. So on screen here, Qantas 592, which is diverted from the Gold Coast. I can't tell you why.
There's no movement currently down at the Gold Coast.
That's really interesting. Now, it's not going to be weather related because it's absolutely stunning right now. And
almost no wind.
Yeah. I can hear a 330. Oh, there it is. Yes, taxiing by. We'll see that. See that after the Qantas 592's touchdown. They make a very distinctive sound.
They do.
They sound like a vacuum cleaner almost, don't they?
They do. They sound like one of those ones you get from Kmart or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
1861, Brisbane Tower, wind 220 degrees 7 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
The Qantas 330-300 operating the Qantas 61 service to Tokyo today. That will also be going from 19 right. Squishy Automotive, good morning.
Is 145 heavy Brisbane Tower today. Wind 230 degrees 9 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
It's the triple. Cleared.
Ah, yes, the triple next, not far out. The New Zealand triple, so we'll see that arrive and then we'll see it depart as well in about an hour and a half, I guess.
That's what I like about the New Zealand.
Oh, they turn around
They turn
fast.
around so quick.
Yeah, for one of the heavies, yes. Storm Chaser Dave, good morning, mate. Colin Leeson heading there now to wait for my daughter to arrive on Virgin 931 at 11:30. Awesome, mate. Are you going to go to the loop? It's
Definitely.
probably.
Yeah.
It looks busy down there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say get in when you can, because once that people will start showing up for that 7-6 departure in about.
Yeah, that it's going to be
About
busy
an
up
hour.
here, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to go fetch my bag, I think.
I've claimed my space.
You're going to have to start putting up that tape like they put a check in.
No, we don't tend to get in anyone's way really here. I try and stay back because we got the tall tripod. We can see over the top of everyone if anyone is up here with us.
That's the beauty of it, because we can be right there in front of you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
nothing's being blocked at all.
The only one that I now I've started using the second camera. I do put that close to the edge, but
Yep.
it's only a small amount of space. Here we go. New Zealand 145. The 777-300ER coming in from Auckland on 19 left. That Dash 8's noisy, isn't it?
It is.
And so this Air New Zealand arriving, and there's one just about to depart as well, a 320.
New Zealand 145.
Looks like that's going to depart the runway down at Alpha 7. Right hand turn here.
Morning, New Zealand 6012.
And there is EFR.
New Zealand 6012, Brisbane Tower today, line up runway 19 left.
Scheduled to depart in about an hour and 10 minutes down to Sydney. And we're expecting that to go out, of course, on 19 at left. I would imagine it's going to be a pretty sporty departure. Yeah. We might need to get you on the Mac cam even, Terry, because I might lose sight of it.
Maddie did a crash course with me that day.
Oh, did
we
he?
were in Newcastle, yeah.
Yeah, it is quite tough, I tell you. I still haven't got the hang of it. And there's that Air New Zealand 320 that we're going to see depart. So this one heading to Christchurch, the 320 Neo. Now this has got a weird flight number. New Zealand 6012.
It's a packed. Surely not going home empty.
I don't know. Oh, is this the diversion from Sydney last night?
Oh, it could be, yes.
It might be, you know.
Yep.
That would make sense because I think that's I don't think that's a normal flight number.
No, it's not. 4 digits starting with a 6. Definitely not.
We've already had the Christchurch service depart.
Getting 377 Delta, wind 200 degrees, 10 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Tower, good morning. New Zealand 6012, contact departures.
All right, I need to catch up. I think I'm a bit behind. John Vogel. I see the Wellington Flights live sticker still in Sydney on the pipe.
Yes, it is still there. Pops up above Kurt's head a bit. When
Yes, of course. Of course, yes. Pompous and Marker in the chat. Hello, Pete. Good to see you, mate. Looking forward to your stream later on this afternoon.
Hope you're feeling better, Pete. You weren't well when I was talking to you earlier in the week.
Yeah, can't wait to get Brian's departure. What seats are you on again, mate? Actually, because it's looking like it's going to be 19 ops. So we'll likely see you head off of 19 left.
Has he got his 500 lumen torch that he's going to point at the window for him?
Yes. All right, so the Qantas 330, 300 almost made it to the holding point. Alpha. Oh, sorry, what is Tango 1, I think it is.
Yes. Their Tango's over there, yes.
Yeah. Matthew George, where's the best place to see 19 right? Probably up here in the car park, mate. You won't see it anywhere else.
No.
Unfortunately. We are quite limited on viewing spots for the new runway.
I do stand over there a bit. On the other side.
On the other side, yes.
Runway 19 left, clear to land.
QantasLink 377 actually just about to touch down over on the new runway, 19 right. In from Harvey Bay. How good is the smoke that it produces on the touchdown there?
Yeah. I like how the
vortices.
Yeah.
Yeah. The turbulence from the props.
Yep. He's heavy too if he's got that much smoke coming off him today. He'll be a full plane.
Or he's just smashed it down.
or he's ready for the end of his day.
Speed 222, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Squishy Automotive, yes. The Emirates A380 did divert here last night from Sydney and made its way back out within about an hour and a half, I think it was. It wasn't here too long. I was watching that on Flight Radar. It was out just before the 777 arrived at about 10 o'clock. Back down to Sydney.
It was being watched by quite a few. I think it was like 6th on
yeah,
Flight
that's
Radar
right.
at
Yeah.
one point.
Yeah. Coffee saying I have to get a cheeky OPN sticker up there.
Yes. You'll have to get some made up next year so we can stick them somewhere.
Yeah, nothing exists yet with the OPN logo on it, actually. Believe it or not. It's in digital form only.
Well, people have been putting up shirt ideas into the chat over the last few months.
We've had plenty of ideas and plenty of calls for some merch, but it's not happened yet.
Plenty of time for merch. It'll come.
It will come, yes. Gaz Leonard dropping in the $3 super chat. Thank you so much, Gaz. Appreciate that, mate. The best $3 I've ever spent James, like counter. Oh, yes.
Oh.
How far did we get? 1 hour and 16 minutes, I believe, or 1 hour 15. And yeah, no light counter. I'll have to see if there's. I'll have to see if that one's working.
I'll actually have to see if I've even liked the video yet.
Oh, yeah, that's a good reminder, actually. If you haven't already hit the like button on today's show, then make sure you do.
222, connect departures.
It helps us more than anything with the YouTube algorithm, so it's greatly appreciated. Jetstar 812 just touching down there.
Brisbane Tower.
The 321 Neo from Sydney. Arriving to much nicer weather.
61, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah. Squishy Automotive's asking you a question.
Yes.
He goes, hey James, how can you tell when cool planes arrive and depart like military or special flight?
To be honest, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to preempt it. Now, of course, a lot of them don't normally show up on Flight Radar 24 because the military aircraft are generally blocked. But you can, a lot of the time, see it on the open source ADSB sites like ADSB Exchange, so you can track them there, but they don't usually have flight plans listed, so you don't know where they're actually going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
So unless you get some intel from someone that knows,
61, connect departures, g'day.
it is quite hard.
Sometimes you see it on flight where they will put it in there, but it's very rarely. It's only if it's not doing something active.
Yeah. A lot of the blocked private jets, actually, that will have no destination listed on Flight Radar 24 will often show, as you say, on Flight Radar, on Flight Aware or Radar Box or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Jetstar 931 just arriving there on 19 right, the 320 in from Cairns. And I can see there the light counter is working. We're over 200 likes on today's show already, which is just fantastic. So appreciate that, everyone. All right, time to catch up. Carwin Davis saying James Qantas 592 departs 11:20 a.m. for Gold Coast. Is that the one that just diverted?
Yeah.
Squishy Automotive, yes, 76 departure in about an hour's time, and it will be the final time, or we're 99% sure it will be the final time a Qantas 767 departs from Brisbane Airport. So yeah, quite a bit of history, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And that I flew on that one when it was still a passenger aircraft. So
491 Brisbane chair, go. 412 winds 200 degrees.
Oh, look out.
Runway 19 right.
Patrick.
yeah, I saw that.
Oh, mate. Patrick has gone and dropped in, wow, a 7879. $78.79 tip. Oh, you legend. He's saying the tour manager on a world tour on the best airframe flying today. Yes, of course, Brian Svensson departing tomorrow on the 787-9er. United Airlines to San Fran. And we'll be here to see that live for him. Patrick, thank you so much, mate. That is mega.
781, connect departures.
The mega emoji exists primarily because of Patrick. So make sure you jump in and use that in the chat. That is well and truly mega, mate. Thank you. Can't thank you enough for your incredible support of the show. Always just looking after us, and we can't thank you enough. And as you know, we make sure it all goes back into the show. So wherever we can, we're always improving things. And I've been chatting to Patrick about stuff. We've got a heap of equipment coming.
Oh, really?
Over the next over the next month or two, actually. Well, actually, it'll be here sooner, but it'll take a while to implement.
Yep.
So really looking forward to actually implementing it. One of them being Windows, which is not going to be fun. But yes, anyway, coming soon.
Prepare the gremlins, guys. Prepare the gremlins.
Yeah.
The Windows, they can be a bit temperamental.
Oh, I hate using Windows.
I pretty much I've got a MacBook Pro at home.
Yeah.
But everything else is Android these days. I just gave up with Windows.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of left with no choice. So so the Mac works really well, but it's not allowing us to scale up, if you know what I mean. It's we're kind of at the limits in terms of processing power and stuff. So we are maxed out. Like we are sending out 4K 60, but I know it has the odd hiccup.
Yeah.
But hopefully should look pretty awesome on all your 4K televisions at home.
Well, it sure does. And on your devices too, like just on this. It is so crisp and clear on here.
Oh, good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Thanks again, Patrick. You're legends. Next arrival, QantasLink 1964 coming in from Newcastle, the Embraer 190. Arriving 19 left. John joining us from Greenland. Morning. That's the first time I think I've had someone say they're from Greenland.
Yeah.
Must be very... Actually, would it be that cold up there at the moment?
Well, on our standards, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But for them, it'd be their summertime.
Summer, yeah. Long days. Very long days.
Yeah. They have a few hours of dark.
I was about to say, yeah. Some parts of Greenland, they don't have any darkness, do they?
It's just daylight all day.
Yeah.
Or round the clock, I should say. But then they have the long nights, too, in the winter. The really long nights.
Yeah. Virtually no daylight.
Yeah.
Qantas 1933, runway 19 left, clear to takeoff.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff, Qantas 1933.
Oh, yeah, Supersonic Kiwi saying 4 digits starting with a 6 is an Air New Zealand repositioning flight. Yes, as we suspected. Darwin Stubby, good morning. It is still morning, isn't it? Yes, 11:05. Anto, good morning. David Jones, yeah, Brisbane Airport looking at updating the viewing spots. I believe there's a big upgrade coming to the loop, so not sure what that's going to entail yet. But, well, we're hoping for the best.
Oh, we're hoping for just a little bit more height. That's what we're hoping for down there.
I think so. I think it'd be nice to have a raised platform like down in Sydney.
Yeah, at Sheps. Yeah, it is. There's a reason it's a mound, because it's definitely a mound.
Yeah.
You got to walk up to it. It's above the fence line, so that's good.
Here we go, QantasLink 1933 heading to Adelaide.
Johnny's saying it's looking awesome on the 4K big screen.
Love to hear it, John. Thank you, mate. See Mudquabs in the chat there. Good morning, mate.
Qantas 1933, contact departures.
Contact departures, Qantas 1933.
Qantas 709, wind 190 degrees, 8 knots, runway 19 right, cleared to me. We'll land 19 right, Qantas 709.
Now, I believe this reposition that we're going to see today from the Qantas 76 has kind of been rushed together, actually, because that there's only 3 pilots left in the Qantas group that are actually certified to fly the 76.
Wow.
And I believe they are they're being recertified on the 330s very soon. Maybe I think next week actually. So there won't be any pilots left in the Qantas group to actually fly it. So I think that's why it's kind of been rushed down this weekend.
Because its future once it lands in Sydney, we have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I think it will sit there in Sydney then until a new owner takes it up.
Yep.
There won't be anyone left to fly it in the Qantas group.
Yeah, they'll have to bring in pilots from overseas to fly it out.
Yeah, there'll be a ferry crew of some sort when it does leave.
Oh, someone will snap it up. If Amazon or FedEx don't snap it up, I'll be surprised.
They're the two obvious candidates, aren't they?
Yep. DHL, there's another one.
It's already looking pretty busy down there at the loop.
It's starting to fill up.
Yeah, everyone's setting up ready for the final departure of a Qantas 767.
You actually see them. I can see them even without focus. I can zoom. I can see them starting to line up along the fence there, up on the slab. Oh, you got to get in down there early for a special departure.
Oh yeah. Perignu 777 is a massive plane to fly from Auckland. Anyone know why Air New Zealand run that into Brisbane? Onwards to somewhere else, perhaps? No. Well, I think they fill it up, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty full.
Unless they fill it, it wouldn't be viable, so they wouldn't run it. But they rotate between the 787-9er and the 777 on that service. So obviously the 78 is not as big.
Yeah, it doesn't have as many passengers, the 78, as the 7.
No, not quite. No, not quite. Qantas 709, just touching down there from Cairns. Now, the 787 actually and the 777 both have the same type rating, so the pilots can be actually switched between both aircraft with no extra certification needed.
Oh, cool! I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Both the same type rating. I believe there might be a small transition course, but it's nothing major.
Yep. Well, it'll go from yoke to stick.
No, they're both yoke.
They're both yoke?
Yep. Yes, and they're both fly-by-wire.
Cool.
John saying 10,750 subs. Yes. Awesome, mate. 250 to go till the 11K. Qantas 709 there in from Cairns over on 19 right. Carwin's flying home to Christchurch on the Singapore Airlines 359er. Awesome, mate. One of the best flights to be on, I reckon.
Singapore, one of the best airlines on the planet. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
I've heard so many great reports about it.
Team, does Vietnam Airlines fly into Brisbane? Vietjet fly to Brisbane, yes. That is a late flight, though. They fly the 3:30 and I think 4 days a week. It's not every day.
Yeah, but Vietnam Airways itself don't.
No, we just get Vietjet. Oh, Patrick saying, you've got another legend right beside you, James. Tezza. Yes.
Hey, Patrick. Always good to see you, buddy.
Coffee saying James is going to convert the boot of car into a portable rack. Robert Gill, good morning, mates. Lucky Duck is here as well. Oh, Roger's gone and set up alerts for EFR's movements in flight aware. Awesome, mate.
So have I.
Oh, yes. Good idea. Good idea. Although the tail number will probably change soon, won't it, when it goes to its new owner?
It will.
Heavies. We've got a Qantas 330 under. Just begun its taxi, actually. What have we got? Qantas 51.
Oh, good.
The 330-200 going to Singapore. This will be a long taxi from the international terminal all the way over to 19 right.
I've fallen asleep during a taxi down in Sydney.
Really?
From the QantasLink Gate 1 at Sydney to the
3-4 right.
Yeah, all the way. Like by the time I got there, I'm like, you hear the boom, boom just before you go into the runway, and I'm like, oh crap! Here we are. We've gone.
Mate, it's not quite as long as this taxi. This is this is 8 kilometres or about 5 miles to get down to 19 right.
It's a long one, yeah. Oh, even from domestic here down there is a decent.
Yeah, it's still quite a distance.
Yeah.
And where is it? There it is. John Vogel has gone and gifted another 5 memberships. Thank you, John.
On fire today, John.
Yeah, that's I think that's 10 from John now. You legend. We've got T Brown, Ara, Aron Tui, I think that is, Simon Young, and Your Stream Smooth, all picking up memberships there, courtesy of John Vogel down in Melbourne. John's regularly out at the airport down there and uploads plenty of videos on his YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, he's at least a dozen a week.
Yeah,
at least. Love it.
He smashes out the content.
He's close too. Wherever he's doing it from, he's very close. At times.
Yeah, he wants to take me down there when I go down. We've been planning. Well, hopefully I'll get down there soon and we'll do a dual stream. But yeah, not sure when that will be. It'll be a last minute decision. I'll probably decide the day before or something.
Like the Sydney one.
Yeah, that was a very last minute decision. Yes. Hopefully we can pick a day with good weather. Ideal winds for the runway config and hopefully not too cold. That'd be nice.
You want to cross your fingers and toes there, mate, for the temperature.
Yeah. Blick Fang loves the shimmering water out on the bay. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is today. It's something blue today.
In fact, it almost looks a little bit hazy out in the distance towards Moreton Islands there.
Yeah.
But it is flat as out there. It is so flat. You can't really see it, but I mean you can see there's no white caps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no wind today. Almost zero wind. I think it was 7 knots before.
Oh, there you go. There's your reflection off the bay there, over at the threshold to 19 and right. Thanks again, John. Much appreciated, mate. Really do. Yeah, thank you so much. Purple Frost Gaming, good morning. I'm Boeing Aviation's on Discord. I server boosted the Discord to level 2. Oh, thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate that. I did see that. I did see that we got the boost back up to level 2, which is just fantastic. Yes. Josh Olbridge, good morning. And Purple Frost Gaming celebrating 2 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Fantastic, mate. I appreciate your ongoing support, and yeah, big thank you for boosting us in the Discord as well.
324, Brisbane down. Foxy 324, runway 19 left, clear to takeoff.
Carwin, I'm not too sure of the specific rules on the lights, to be honest, mate. All I know is the beacon needs to be on during a taxi, that's for sure. Well, that would be a question to ask my dad. Hopefully we'll get him on a stream soon. I'll try and get him to join remotely. I reckon we'll do... I reckon we'll have to do a night stream soon, and maybe I'll see if I can get him to tune in. He's current on the 7.8, so hopefully he'll be able to answer a lot of questions like that, mate.
Qantas 51 Heavy, Brisbane Tower, g'day.
All right, next departure, velocity 324, rolling. The 787, sorry, 787, the 737-800s heading to Melbourne. I get something stuck in my head and then it just comes out.
Oh, yeah, but it's very well known you love your 787.
I do, I love it, love it. If only this was a 7.8.
No, I don't think we'll ever see Virgin.
Qantas 51, runway 19 right.
You never know, you never know.
Yeah, true.
Well, they did have 777s and 330s, didn't they?
They did. I'm parked out at Wellcamp for a little while during COVID.
And here.
Yep.
Foxy 324, contact departure. Foxy 319, wind 170 degrees 8 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
So about 40 minutes until we expect to see the Qantas 76 departure. I'll just turn the ground frequency on there so we can have a listen in. Don't want to forget.
Qantas 521, Brisbane, yeah.
And that was it was towed into position there just at the start of the stream, actually.
Yeah, because it was facing.
Yes, it was. It was facing
yesterday.
In, yeah.
I'm going to fetch my bag over from over there. I can imagine people are going to show up in a minute.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Although the loop would be a fantastic place to be today, I think, because it is going to be a 19 left departure. All right, the Qantas 330, that's not the right aircraft. There it is. Qantas 51, just beginning its takeoff roll on 19 right. Heading to Singapore.
Qantas 521, line up, runway 19 left.
19 left, Qantas 529.
We'll lose sight of this pretty quickly here to the car park roof. I do prefer when we're on 19s though, because we can see the approaches at least.
Brisbane 931.
Yes.
Departures, g'day.
But it is fun coming in over the city on the new runway.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Well, they were on 01s yesterday, actually.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier in the day. on the radar.
Yeah.
Well, when I came back from Sydney, we flew in over the city, and that was good.
Oh, yes.
Lovely clear day.
You would have come in on 01 right.
Yep.
Qantas 521 rolling 73 heading to Sydney. Now, surely we have to get the Qantas 76 to number 1 on Flight Radar 24 today.
Oh, surely.
Absolutely has to happen. I know it was number 1 on its arrival flight when we caught that a couple of weeks ago from Melbourne.
Qantas 521, contact 5.
Yeah. Just noticed Sid Squad changed their time today. They were going to be on this morning.
Oh, right, yeah.
And they've changed it to this afternoon.
I imagine they'll be live to catch EFR.
Yeah, dead on 1:30.
There you go.
That's
And I'm sure if it's early, I'm sure Kurt will start early to catch it.
Yeah, it is Kurt too.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. So there's a big possibility it could rocket right up to number 1.
Mel Jeeves, planes on the TV of you guys, and under flight path for Amberley Open Day. Yes, of course. Great day for plane spotting. I tried to get tickets.
Oh, yeah.
I went on the ticket site and I started to do it. And I wanted my driver's license number and stuff. I was like, oh, I'll come back to it in a few hours because I didn't have it on me at the time. And when I went back on to finish it off, they were gone. So it teaches me. Next time I'll have to be more alert. And 10,000 tickets gone.
Yep.
Very quickly.
It's a big day out there. Have you ever been to one of them out there?
No.
It's huge. And it's loud. It is so loud.
Yeah. I can't wait. We'll make sure to plan it better for next year.
They do the museum open days are quite regular. They're usually every Tuesday.
Yep.
Not sure if there's an actual price in there, but you do have to register. Yeah, when I was driving down today, the traffic report from the news station, the radio station out there, was saying it's, don't even try to get around Amberley. It's just jam-packed. You can't move.
Yeah, 10,000 people. What's the go there with parking? Is there enough?
Yeah, ton of parking.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Pretty much like where all the Airbus and Boeing hangars are out there. But over the weekend, they're not working. So,
of course,
they just fill everyone up into there.
Velocity 931 in from Sydney there on 19 left. Peter James, 19. It's such a distance. Should they have fire trucks stationed out there in an emergency time? Getting out there could be a factor. Well, for that reason, there was a new fire station built between the two runways, and it is stationed much closer than the old one.
Yeah, that's a go today.
Yeah, we'll get a shot of that actually. So. It's over by the GA terminal. Just here on screen now. So this is... It's actually closer to 19. It's closer to the new runway than it is to the Legacy. So so where we are, we're about halfway between the two runways, about a kilometre from each runway.
Now, when they started building, I was wondering if they're going to put another fire station.
Yeah.
And yeah, there you go.
Have you seen the documentary on the build of the tunnel?
No, not yet.
The tunnel that I'm referring to is this one here.
Yep.
Which is the public road that goes under the two taxiways.
Yep.
And comes out the other side somewhere over here. You might be able to see it. Where is it? It comes out somewhere around there.
It's just around here.
Yeah. And that's the route you take to get to the loop, of course, to Acacia Street.
Yep.
And the GA terminal. But yeah, that was quite an engineering feat to have that built, actually, because of the low-lying land here.
Yes.
We're only 1 metre above sea level, I believe.
Yes. There was a lot of fill had to be put in to build this new runway.
Yeah.
An absolute ton of it.
So they were digging out to build the tunnel,
Mhm.
and it just kept filling with water, basically. So that it was quite an engineering feat to.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Wow. Because there's the one that goes under the taxiways at Sydney. The M5 goes under.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't have been as complicated as what that is.
No, I don't think so. Jamand, celebrating 6 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, mate. Rocking the purple badge, purple plane cub. Absolutely love OPN. Oh, appreciate that, mate. And look, great to have your company.
Pushing back start approved. Tails in.
Oh, we're actually going to see another 7.6 before the Qantas departure. We're going to see the Air New Guinea again. Just hearing that on ground frequency there, just getting push clearance. Push and start.
That's another quick turnaround.
Yeah, it
Air New
is.
Guinea, they're quick turnarounds.
Matt always says that they're slow, but not from what I see.
Because that's only been here just over an hour.
Hmm.
And it's ready to go now, so...
Just watching the QantasLink Dash 8 there on startup. Both engines started.
It's one for you, Barb.
That's operating QantasLink 322 today up to Bundaberg, so that will go 19 right. Oh, Mitch's mum, Ali's going to be dual screening later with Sid Squad and plane spotting with Officer Mark down in Adelaide.
Nice.
Love it. Are you going to be out there at Adelaide Airport, Ali?
I've seen Ali out there with him a couple of times.
Yeah.
Now. Yep. Climbing the fence and doing a bit of a jig. And
James Chisholm's in the chat. Hello, mates.
Yankee, Quebec Kilo, Brisbane, check over. Just remain on the ground.
Patrick, the loop. You mean the moop?
The moop. Actually, Dad was picking me up from Sydney last week, and that's where he parked waiting for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I showed him how to get there years and years ago.
At the loop, yeah.
And ever since I showed him that, he loves going there now.
Oh, it's a brilliant spot to go and wait.
Yep.
If you can get a park.
If you can get a park, yeah. And if you can't get a park, you can't stay there. You've got to come up to where there's more parking.
Yes,
Just halfway up the road
because
here.
there is yellow lines and you will get into some trouble.
They will, yes. They will come and tell you, you must move and you must do it now. And they won't leave until you move your car. So.
Yeah. Runway 19 right, clear to land.
Perth Mark 2, hello mates. Good to have your company today. Hi guys and all. Did you see my comment on Discord that delivery of the first Royal Australian Air Force Triton is imminent? Oh, I did see that, mate. I did. How fantastic does that look? Can't wait. Can't wait. I mean, I doubt we're going to see it, but how awesome is it?
I hope someone gets at least just even a shot of it in the sky.
Oh, how good would it be if you could see it flying overhead?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Doing some surveillance flights.
That'd be great.
How long does it fly for?
It's a phenomenal amount of time.
Yeah.
Because they got the extra tanks and auxiliaries and. I'll see the A350 that they're using for Project Sunrise was approved. Their tanks have been approved.
Yes, that's finally been certified. So, so I think that's brought forward the delivery time again.
Yep.
Because that was delayed quite extensively.
Oh, they were saying at the end of 26 at one point, and I'm hoping that's not going to be that far.
Yeah, I think it might be sooner.
Okay, I may need to move you in and out with regards to some departures off right, so we'll see how we go.
Lakel, what time is the 7.6 departure? We're expecting that at 12 p.m. Yeah, about half an hour. It might not be on time. We'll find out.
I'm going to get my binoculars out and have a look over there.
Yeah, actually, it looks like the door's open on it, the cargo door.
Because if they're going to be leaving in half an hour, there'll be a bit of activity now.
Oh, it is too. Look at that.
It is open?
I wonder what are they loading up? What are we sending to Sydney?
It's the new owners. They're just not telling us anything.
Ali will be there today.
Awesome. Look forward to seeing you there, Ali.
Dave in Bangor, Maine. Good morning, mates. Good to have your company. They're probably just checking something, I would imagine.
We're just being suspicious.
not sending any gifts down. So I believe the new Guinea 76 has just begun its taxi, so we'll see that momentarily.
There is a scissor lift on the other side of it.
Putting the pilots up into the door, are they? Or?
I'm not sure.
Velocity 53, taxi Charlie 9 Bravo, hold short Bravo 6.
Taxi Charlie 9 up Bravo,
I
hold
can
short
tell other
Bravo
people
6,
have been using my
velocity
binoculars.
Probably Matt.
They're smudged. Oh, but I'm not using them. It's usually Matt using them.
Yeah, that's right.
95, taxi by Yankee, hold short Sierra.
Love you, Matt.
Ah, there we go. Perf Mark 2 saying the Triton 17 hours. 17 hours flight time with a 737 size wingspan. Get them to flight down the Brisbane River between the buildings like the C-17 and the Hornets. Yeah, how fantastic would that be?
Hold short Yankee 1, velocity 1712.
Connect 322 Delta, Pine D, Fokker, 11 o'clock, taxi holding point Tango 5, runway 19 right.
Behind the Fokker, we'll taxi holding point Tango 5, runway 19 right, killing 322 Delta.
Patrick reckons they're loading up the Tim Tams for the SID squad crew. Is my remote working today? Sometimes it does. Oh, it is working today. There we go.
Nice.
Go a bit of super zoom.
Super zoom.
It's a bit too much heat haze to actually see anything, but yeah, there we go.
There is definitely activity around.
Both doors are open. The back door's open too. I'm surprised there's no one else up here yet.
Yeah, I know,
it's
right?
so quiet.
There'll be those ones. They'll come in. They'll use the 30-minute free parking.
Ah, of course. Yes. Yes. Didn't think about that.
Now that exists, and it's actually pretty cool. Apparently, there's plenty of space most of the time. So
yeah, we use it from time to time. When we're doing a quick in and out, like if Matt's going somewhere else.
Taxi Charlie 2 Bravo, hold short whiskey.
Charlie 2 Bravo, hold short.
that's what I like about out at home. 3 hours free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Velocity 1495, taxi
Need that
holding
here.
point Tango 3, runway 19
It'd just be filled with sightseers all the time.
Yeah.
Velocity 1712, taxi bar Alpha, hold short.
Carwin saying the departure time is now scheduled for 10 past 12. Actually, I need to check the flight number. I did have it. It was 75 something.
7562 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Let's just get it up so we know, and we can keep track of it. And there's the Air New Guinea 767. The one and only 76 still flying passenger services in Australia.
53, number 1 and 1 and 737, hold short whiskey and contact next ground approaching 124.05.
Number 1, hold short whiskey, 1405, velocity.
It's Qantas 7529, so QF 7529.
Yep. The current picture of it is actually when it landed here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From the loop.
Yep.
Beginning 4, contact ground
And
12,
speaking of when it landed here, the pilots actually did see it, and yeah, they've shared that around, which is just fantastic. So and I know they will be watching today's show as well on replay. So
Oh, awesome.
well, potentially there could be family tuned in, maybe.
Runway 19 right.
It's definitely a historic moment
Yes.
for Brisbane, you
Ground
know,
velocity 53, holding short.
because they were quite regular here back in the day, internationally and domestically.
Yeah, the 76 has quite a history with Qantas.
Yep.
And caution wake turbulence, you'll be turning to the west through 3000.
Yeah, so
Q3 ready, contact tower.
flight radar 24 still showing 12 p.m. estimated, but it tends to be a bit delayed.
It can take anything up to 30 minutes.
I like to look at the Qantas flight status site, which I'll do now actually. If we search by flight number, go 7529, and yeah, still showing 12 p.m.
Actually, making up one third bush approved. Bush approved, I think so.
And I did hear something about Rescue 533 there. I can see it running over at the hangar. Just see the rotor.
There we go.
I think it's beginning its taxi. Let's see if we can.
Brisbane ground, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 19.
This is why I like to have ground on. We hear things before we see them.
Yes. Gives you a tiny bit of a heads up.
Yeah.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff. Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Oh, look, the Fokker there, the Fokker 70 just photo bombing in that special livery.
I thought it was a private jet for a second when it was over here. And then I'm like, oh, no, wait a minute. Cheeky little Fokker.
Yes.
Ground Guinea on the row, hold short.
Beginning 4, Brisbane ground, taxi by Yankee, hold short Sierra.
Yankee on short Sierra, Guinea 4. Okay, one. And I'll get back to you very shortly.
Right, clear to land.
So the New Guinea will likely be going over to 19 right. The Virgin Australia Max 8 rolling here, velocity 53, heading to Port Vila. And there we go, the New Guinea 76, just bottom of frame.
Qantas 619 ready. Qantas 619 Brisbane contact. Velocity 53, contact passage.
Oh, some
The
sirens.
medivac for the Queensland Children's Hospital departing from the east of our field. Establishes himself west of 19 right and then tracking direct. At this stage at 1,500.
From track 40, tower remain west of 19 right, east of 19 right, rescue 533.
All right, so Rescue 533 sounds like it's heading to the Queensland Children's Hospital, just taking off now, and it's going to track towards the tower. So it's going to come. Well, it's not going to come directly overhead, but it will come. It will come this way.
We'll hear it, that's for sure.
Yes, yes. I won't be able to see it for too long actually, because this camera will lose it to the roof. Oh, it is coming directly over here, mate. Straight at us. We'll hear it, that's for sure.
Rescue 533, so if you continue tracking to the west now, there is traffic over Eagle Farm Race Course, a helicopter at not above 2,000.
And we are going to lose this any moment,
Still traffic left, looking west.
but we'll continue to hear it.
533 runs to establish west of 19 right, to direct to the Children's Hospital.
clear direct after 10, established after 19 right, rescue 5.
Oh, he's taking a fairly good track for us today, but I'm going to lose it because it's going too fast for me. There he is. Gone.
There he goes. He's banking around.
Traffic now to the in-flight race course and track direct QTH rescue 5.
Taxi 5. Flight 168.
Tug 168, Brisbane ground.
Tug 168, good morning. Requesting a tug-only transit from Bay 80 to Papa 7.
Tug 168, proceed via Charlie 10 and Lima down to Papa.
Got Jetstar 53 just pushing back from International. That's another Dreamliner which will be heading to Seoul.
At the moment, 500 feet and tracking southeast.
Doors are closed on the 7C.
The rescue chopper has you in sight.
Holding point Tango 1, runway 19 right, Tower 180, negative 4.
Quebec Kilo is about 2 miles to the north of you now.
Steve Payne, good morning, mate. Rohit, OPN isn't the Gabba near Brisbane Airport. I remember watching India play at the Gabba back in the 1992 Cricket World Cup. Well, actually, it's pretty close to the city, the CBD. It's just to the south of Brisbane CBD, in fact. How far would it be from here in kilometres? It's got to be maybe 10?
Yeah.
5920 Brisbane
That's a good guess. Definitely.
I mean, that is a complete guess.
Yeah. Let me have a little look.
Qantas 619 just heading off there to Melbourne.
On runway track. And to approximately 3,000. Maintain separation with the 737 push like 2 knots.
Yeah, it'd be about 10k, but when they're taken off on 19s, you would see it flying over the stadium.
Over Eagle Farm has you in sight, maintaining
but they'd be pretty high by then.
Runway
They'd be
19
about
right.
10,000 feet by the time they got there.
New Guinea 4. Heavy ready. Still just taxiing on up to 19 right. Darker Rake, good morning. Pete reckons the sirens are coming for Terry.
I'll take my hat off and go incognito.
Velocity 1495 rolling there, just about to rotate. 73 heading to Hamilton Island.
Bravo, all short of Bravo 6, Jetstar 63. Brisbane ground, 719, British 719, taxi Bravo 5 and Charlie 4 to the bay, number 1 to an outbound Bongo. Bravo 5, Charlie 4 to the bay, number 1
Aussie 1495, contact.
Still got a nice shimmer off the bay there.
It is such a clear day.
Yeah.
Everything's clear and off to the south. So
Now, a lot of the new runway was actually built on is reclaimed land out into the bay, actually. So you can see there even actually that the high intensity lighting is built out into the bay.
Guinea 4, runway 19 right, line up and wait.
Runway 19 right, line up and wait.
you go back in time on Google Maps and you can see how much they actually had to do.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah, because there was like there was water.
Well, the brook went out through that way.
That's right, yeah.
And Then there was a heap of mangrove as well that had to be taken out. So, yeah, it was quite a took 5 years from the first shovel sod turned to open. Took 5 years.
I thought it was more like 10 even, wasn't it? It was a long time. It was a long time.
They did do a lot of work up this end here.
Yes.
Because that's when they built Air Park and all that was built around that time. About 8 years ago. And then you have the ramps for the construction vehicles to go in and out. That was all constructed as well.
E84, helicopter traffic operating not above 2,000 feet over Eagle Farm, which is just to the western centreline. Attachment side maintaining separation. Runway 19 right.
Pete Johns saying the New Guinea tail logo looks like the cornflakes chicken once you see it. The bird of paradise.
Yes. The cornflakes chicken. I heard that the other day.
Yeah.
And I cracked up there.
There's been a bit of mention of that. The cereal rooster.
It is I love that livery.
Here we go, the New Guinea 76 heading home to Port Moresby from 19 right.
Midday, Qantas 1928 for basic. That's 1928 grounds. Welcome back. Taxi Charlie 1 to the bay. Charlie 1 to the bay. Thanks, Tom.
Quebec Kilo, roger. Behind the 767, you can track to an operator, land at your landing site back at Doom and caution wake turbulence, report on the ground.
Okay.
There's some helicopter traffic near the field by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Just to confirm, behind the 767.
And there is Jetstar 53, the 787-8s, heading to Seoul this morning. It is still morning. Just. Patrick, 10 kilometres is what, 1,000 miles, or is it like 1/5 of a mile? Metric is hard.
I like how he went for the complete over-exaggeration and really underestimated.
Yeah. What is 10 Ks? It must be about 6 miles, just over.
Yeah.
6.2 miles, I think it is, to be exact.
6.23333333333. Yeah.
Quebec Kilo, additional traffic to Robertson 44 out of Archfield.
I'm basically a metric imperial calculator, mate.
I'm all right with some of it, but the rest of it, I'm just like, yeah, get the converter out.
Yes.
I was a metric boy. But we only went metric in the 60s, 70s here in Australia. Before that, everything was imperial.
Mm-hmm.
We even had a pound for our currency.
Yeah.
The Aussie pound.
Roger, not sure if it's been mentioned, but EFR's flight plan has been lodged at 11:15, and flight number will be Qantas 7529. Yes.
Yep. It was on. I saw it uploaded onto Flight Radar last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
yeah, still showing an estimated 12 p.m. departure.
there's been so many changes with it since it got here. I just didn't take it as face. I just took it at like a pinch of salt. Like this could change just like that.
Taxi via Sierra holding point Tango 2, runway 19 right.
Right, Sierra holding point Tango 2, 109, proceed to
6920, taxi Charlie Nana, Bravo, hold to Bravo 6.
Company inbound stage 16, then pushback is approved. Give way to company, then pushback approved, Qantas 1922.
Just got a message from Pete from Pompous and Mark.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, he's the 747 coming in today is actually carrying the Chinese Premier.
Right.
So that's the highest level dignitary from China to visit Australia in the last 10 years. And they're coming to talk trade.
Chinese Premier. So where do they sit in the hierarchy?
Sort of like the Prime Minister.
Right.
But not the President level. Not like
Right. Okay.
Because you got their President and then they have the Premier.
Yeah.
It's like Australia's system
Winds 200 degrees 8
is so much easier than a lot of other countries.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've got the Prime Minister and then everything underneath it.
The Westminster system.
Westminster system. Yep.
Quebec 361
The Crown sits above the whole lot.
Yes.
Straight ahead of you there, and Taxiway Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
Number 2 Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, Quebec 361.
Car 10, Brisbane Town.
Jetstar 53, Taxiway Sierra, holding point Tango 1, runway 19 right, and ready contact tower 118.40.
Sierra Tango 1 for 19 right, and when ready, tower 118.40, take us back.
5920, contact ground 121.47.
5920.
There's a lot more chatter on ground, isn't there?
Yeah, and when it's very busy, that's why we don't tend not to have it on. But as you say, sometimes you hear things that you don't, that kind of wake you up. I guess that that notify you that something's going to happen and gives you a bit of time to
get ready.
Get ready, yeah.
200 degrees 8 knots, QNH 1011.
It's looking like there's a tug over there now at the Qantas 76. It's hard to tell.
Wind 210 degrees 6 knots, runway 19 left. Clear.
Yeah, not sure.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell what it is. Because it's not a postman pad.
4 Aussie aviators are here. Hello, mate. It's Zach. Good to see you, Zach. I hope you fellas are doing well. Amp Salini's also in the chat. Hello, Amp. Rollercoaster Harry, when is EFR leaving? Well, it's supposed to be at 12 o'clock, mate.
Hopefully in the next 15 minutes.
Yes. I'm sure it probably won't be dead on time, but yes, we're watching it anyway.
19 right, velocity 1230.
Shrubsy's here. Hello, Shrubsy. Good to have your company, mate. Hope you're having a great day. And there is the Fiji Max 8 that we saw arriving a bit earlier on.
Another quick turnaround.
They've actually been sending the 330 quite often recently.
They're going to be retiring those soon.
The 330s,
yeah.
Yes.
And going into A350s.
We have had the 350 here a couple of times now lately.
19 right, cleared for takeoff. Midday, go for runway 19,
I've got to stop looking at the messages Pete's sending me.
19 left, and ready contact tower 120.95.
The Michael Garcia. If only that Jetstar Dreamliner had the internet, I would want to fly with it. Oh, I feel the pain, mate. I feel the pain. Yeah, it does feel a bit weird getting on an airliner without internet these days.
Like, Rex has got it, but you've got to pay for it.
Oh, right, okay.
But it's nothing unreasonable though. It's just up to you if you want to do it or not.
Yeah.
Enter 630 Brisbane ground, push back through tail south.
Push back and first pass south, enter 630.
A lot of airlines are going to be getting Starlink, I think, soon.
Yes, I have read that. There's trials starting. Who is it here in Australia?
Isn't Air New Zealand getting it?
Yeah, they're trialling very soon.
Ground Qantas 183 base.
I did read somewhere that their first aircraft will have it installed very shortly for a trial.
Qantas 512 just touching down there, in from Sydney.
Charlie 1 Bravo, Holshire Whiskey.
Number 1 Charlie 1 Bravo, Holshire Whiskey, Qantas 1922.
Aidan saying the Royal Australian Air Force Boeing business jet final 19 left. Is that the PM?
Wow.
How do we not know this? Thanks for letting us know, Aidan. Appreciate that, mate.
I haven't been looking at radar, to be honest.
Well, probably better look at ADSB Exchange to see that.
But it is. There it is. Yeah, it's on its way in.
That'll be the PM, yeah?
Yeah. It's either the PM or the deputy.
Yeah.
Because everyone else just travels on normal aircraft. Normal commercial aircraft.
Of course.
So,
177 ground.
unless they're moving personnel around, like military personnel. Because they are an Air Force jet.
Yeah, yeah. So it looks like that's the aircraft. It looks very high, actually. Let's see if we can see it in the camera.
1,000. Definitely coming.
I don't want to miss the 7.8, but we'll get this over the 7.8.
Very.
Is that it? I think that is it.
That is it. Yep.
Airbus elbow.
Oh, that's right.
On the Boeing.
He's going overseas again. Right? It's either this weekend or very early next.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure his jet's still over there in the offshore hangar.
It's not his. That's not the VIP jet.
That's not his.
Alpha 39003, I think it is the KC-30 that's still here at Northrop. Now that's been here for nearly 2 months, so I would imagine it's having a D check or something.
Yep.
And probably going to be leaving soon, I would imagine. 2 months is a long time.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, that Jetstar 78 is it's about to roll. But we don't want to miss this.
One rolling and one landing at the same time.
When are they getting their MAX 8s?
They're supposed to be pretty much nearly ready for delivery. Last fit out, the final fit outs were happening about a month ago, so they should almost be here.
Oh, Patrick's saying, if you missed the 7.8, James, I'm taking back my Streamline. Oh no! It's rolling. It's rolling. I'm going to miss it, mate. I'm going to miss it. I'm sorry. It's gone. I can't get the camera there quick enough. Oh, we're light down.
Is that up here or down there?
We need a Mac cam here today. We could have done the PIP.
Oh yes, the Starlight.
Jetstar 53, contact departures, g'day. Departures, g'day, Jetstar.
10.99 station ground, taxi via Alpha and held short of Bravo 7.
I'm really surprised because of just the way our pollies are, that they don't have their own little personal flag poking up out of the top so we know who's actually there.
Yeah.
But we reserve that in Australia for one person only.
10.99.
Oh no, I can't believe I missed the 7.8. I saw the light counter just go down then.
Oh, really?
412 Brisbane ground, taxi Foxtrot 1, hold short.
Yeah, the Jetstar Dreamliner, which is just head off to Seoul from the new runway. Let's.
Thank you. The actually on the ground.
The Fiji Max 8 heading off back home to Nandi.
Charlie 8 Bravo and hold short Bravo 6. Land and then I'll move you forward.
Yeah, so Perth Mark 2 saying, yes, 007 is Albo's KC, the VIP fit out. Yeah, which was here having a D-check as well a little while ago. Spent a long time in Brisbane.
This Rex.
Yes, Rex just arriving there on the wide cam. Rex 328 from Sydney.
I don't know what Brad's doing today. I didn't see anything.
I think he's in Melbourne.
Okay.
I thought he was, I don't know, maybe he's flying back up here.
My FA friend's off to Port Moresby for a few days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He won't be back till Tuesday. Working. But they don't get to do much when they're in Port Moresby. They pretty much just stay in their hotel and stay around the tourist zone.
Of course.
And that's it. Yeah.
CJ McRobbie, news from the Loop. The 7.6 has a 12:15 startup. Oh, where's Albo off to?
Got Nauru coming down there too.
Pete's got us on the radio while driving.
No, I do that.
1922.
Good old Bluetooth.
Yes.
At Tango 2, runway 19 right.
Crossing the active runway there. I'm surprised they didn't exit left onto. Is it Hotel 7? I can't remember the.
Car 10, those birds still in the area.
Wind.
He's heading over. Could be, if he's not going over near the Qantas terminals, he'll be going over the VIP terminal over there. Oh, well, hang on.
Southern end of the runway has just reported some pelicans.
Oh, more pelicans.
The pesky pelicans are back.
So right, almost to beat the tower.
Copy.
Qantas 1922, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, this pesky remote.
It's 12:38, Brisbane Tower, g'day.
G'day, Qantas 1917, Bay 19. Taxiway 0, hold short, Yankee 1, Qantas 1917.
Office 183, contact ground 12, runway 17.
Roger saying he's jumping onto EFR.
That's what I'm thinking. He's over there. He's going that way.
Dean Stalker's in the chat. Good to see you, Dean. Hope you're doing well, mate. I assume you were out at Amberley, actually.
Oh, yeah. Did he end up going?
Yeah, Aidan saying next to Northrop is the Queensland Government hangar, yes.
Yeah.
Where we regularly see the Beach King Airs.
And the cop prop.
The cop prop.
412, taxi via Bravo and hold short Zulu.
He's pulling up to the Qantas hangar apron. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maintenance probably, but I thought the Air Force would do that, not Qantas.
Oh, David Peters is here. Watching the stream and eating breakfast. Bit late for brekkie, mate.
Oh, wow, it's lunch.
David's down in Newcastle.
Oh, we'll forgive you then.
Phil Hennessy's in the chat. Are you working today? No, you're not. You're not here today, are you, Phil? We spoke the other day. I think he's here tomorrow.
23 to Qantas
Oh,
today.
you still heading out to Toowoomba today, Phil?
Today,
Dude, I think he told me during the week he's heading out there to ref.
6:30, runway 19 left, clear to takeoff.
Runway 19 left, clear to takeoff, enter at 6:30.
Funny as we keep trying to catch up with each other, and we're doing the opposite. When I'm coming down here, he's out there. So.
Qantas 183, Brisbane ground. Good way to Kenya in your 12 o'clock. I'll be turning onto Yankee and taxi holding point out 3, runway 19 left.
Looks like there's only the steps left over there at EFR.
For 12 number 1, taxi via Yankee and hold short.
So I can't imagine it will be too long before we see a departure.
Yankee, hold short, Yankee to
Pretty sure I'm seeing a beacon.
Qantas 1864, approaching 0.
Plus 1864, taxi holding point Tango 2, runway 19 right.
Holding point Tango 219 right, Qantas 18.
The 73's pulled up to
ready, contact tower 120.
the Qantas hangar there.
2005,
We'll know if the Prime Minister's on there, because he'll be the only one over there not wearing a high-vis vest.
Behind them, taxi and hold short.
He might not be. He might not be.
Behind the Qantas taxi.
Class 183, line up, runway 19 left, wait short delay space.
That's a long way away, so I do apologise for the shake, but it can see more than I can. I can't even see the people with the naked eye. The people in high vis.
Maybe pushing the stairs up to the PM plane now.
Yes. Oh, there goes the Nauru 73.
It's a 700 too.
Yep, the 700 heading to Auckland.
6:30, connect back.
Faster than 6:30.
17, you might have missed the third turn there, hold position.
Hold position, Qantas 1978.
And Qantas 1917, it missed whiskey there. Just to advise your intentions, you might need to get pushed back from there.
Clear to takeoff.
And Hayden, Flights Aviation, has gifted 5 memberships to the OPN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, mate. Appreciate that. We've got ready for departure. Raya Sook, Madeira Woman Spotter, Kieran Farmer, and Liam's Aviation all picking up memberships there, courtesy of Hayden. You legend. Thank you so much, mate. One of the fantastic moderators on the show as well.
Car 5, currently 190 that is down 100 bays. That took a wrong turn.
Qantas 183 heading off to Norfolk Island from 19 left, the 73 7800 with the retrofitted split scimitar winglets.
191 is at the Virgin hangar requesting clearance to bring a 737 to Bay 48.
Flight 191, hold through to the Hotel 3 and hold short of runway 19 left.
To Hotel 3 and hold short, flight 191. 177 on Bravo, hold short, whiskey.
Flight 177 proceeds via Bravo, Foxtrot 2 and Golf 1.
Proceed via Bravo, Foxtrot and Golf 1, Sub 1. Yeah, ground car 5.
Car 5, ground.
Yeah, just in this location, definitely wouldn't be able to do a turnaround. I'm not sure what else we could do, but push it back.
This remote I've got is such a pain. Oh, there we go.
Hey, firm, can we park on Bay 103 and take it from there?
Qantas 1917, we'll just find out. Stand by.
0, hold short, runway 19 right.
I think we just saw the touchdown on the wide camera, but there is velocity 321.
Wind north above 2,000 feet. And to the west of centerline, they'll get you in sights and maintain their
in from Melbourne.
What's the bay 47?
Velocity 321, taxi Charlie 6 to the bay, go.
Charlie 6 to the bay.
Blue Dog 10. Perhaps the Royal Australian Air Force has purchased EFR and they're jumping on for an inspection ride down to Sydney.
Suppose they have a little bit of privilege like that as PM, wouldn't you?
Oh, Muzdog's here.
Oh, g'day, Muzdog.
Hello from the other side of the car park. Oh, he's up here. Still got the Fokker flu, so don't judge me for not coming to say good day. Can't wait to see the 7.6 launch. Well, intel is that it is going to be quite a launch, mate. Yeah, we'll have to see, I guess.
Stairs are still up there.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I have a feeling the pilots do want to put on a show this afternoon. I think it will be the last time they will be flying the 7.6 themselves.
Car 519. We've just organised something now. I'm just waiting to hear what's the go.
Aidan saying, I'd be keeping an eye on that E-Jet pulled into a dead-end taxiway. Oh, is that why we've...
a lot of that chatter we're hearing, 1917, as these guys just hear, yeah.
You can see that just at the left-hand side of the wide shot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
They've
okay.
been there for like 5 minutes.
I wondered why, because that's an odd place. That is a really odd place to see.
And there's people on it because it's just coming from Isa.
Now, the Air New Zealand 777 is pushing back from international. As you say, that's a quick turnaround. I can see the tail down there at International Terminal. And look out, the chat has been broken by the one and only Big Daz.
Oh, Big Daz, you legend.
What a legend. He's already dropped in gifted memberships today, and that is his second lot. He's gone and dropped in another 50 gifted memberships. I think that's 70 total from Big Daz today. Thank you, mate. Shall I go for a read? The stairs have come away.
They have.
So we've got Hurd. Shattered Demon, Mel Jeeves, JM, Troy Elliott, Delta, Lou, MC Travels, Nicholas, Addis Astra, Benjamin, Dorgians, Diego, Connor, Anthony Riley, Suzanne, Aidan Byrne, Max Hugh, Chantel, Jamie, Sean, Stuart, Paul Hartland, Boredom, Rowett, DCFH Aviation, Livia, John A, Pat B, PJ, Bell in Vegas, Dronin, Rihanna, Falcon. I've got to be halfway by now, haven't I? Stealth Wolf, Scott Crisp, George, Hamil, Stephen, Cooper Rush, Pablo, Ole, Jose Tucker, Torsten, Lewis, Games Too Cool, Elliot Nicholas, JJ Inc., Cool Water. Am I there?
I think so.
I think I've got through the 50.
I'm not seeing any more.
Big Daz, you legend. That is mega, mates. Absolutely mega. Dropping in 50 gifted memberships, and not only just 50. That's 70 memberships total from Big Daz today. Can't thank you enough, mate. Can't thank you enough.
Definitely mega effort there today. Awesome.
Departure and to vacate a hotel for the Jetstar.
Yeah, it does sound like the E-Jet's in a bit of trouble here.
Yes. I wouldn't want to be sitting on it, I could tell.
How embarrassing for the pilots, I guess.
Yeah, because they're supposed to taxi, if they do turn there, they're supposed to taxi there and come around. But yeah, there's no taxiway through there.
Car 5 and company, proceed via Charlie Whiskey.
Proceed via Charlie and car 5 and company. And I'll just pick the Privet Road up and only a small bug if that's okay with you, on 15.
Car 5 and company, proceed as requested.
Proceed as requested, car 5 and company, thank you.
Big Daz saying, get amongst it, trendsetters. Happy to help. We greatly appreciate it, mate. Truly can't thank you enough.
Type 168, proceed via Lima, hold short of Charlie 10 and report approaching.
Proceed via Lima, hold short Charlie 10 and report approaching. Type 168.
Sounds very excited, that one, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we're just waiting to hear Qantas 75. Is it 7529?
Yes.
Waiting to hear Qantas 7529 tune into ground frequency.
Ground Qantas 1917. The idea will be to pull us onto 103, and then we'll get a pushback from there.
That's the E-Jet there, I think.
1917, when you're ready for
on ground frequency.
Tow onto the bay.
So they need a pushback.
they need a tug.
Oh no! Imagine explaining that to the passengers.
Disregard that. Qantas 1917. We're going to marshal onto the bay. If that's okay.
Yeah, marshal. Okay.
Qantas 1917, AFM, taxi to the bay.
To the bay. Qantas 1917.
403, tow via Bravo 6.
We've taken a wrong turn, and now we've got to wait to be pushed back.
Here he goes.
I just want to catch the departing Jetstar 320 here, heading to Sydney off of 19 left. Jetstar 819.
Jetstar 819, contact departure, okay.
Bravo 6, Charlie 6 to the bay.
Number 2, Bravo 6, Charlie 6 to the bay. Type 1.
Falcon, hi guys, thanks for the gifted Daz. Yeah, Dean, you can hear the embarrassment. I would imagine the pilot on the radio is not the pilot that's actually made the mistake.
It's the first officer talking. The captain's just quiet, sitting in his left-hand seat.
Taxi holding point Alpha 3, runway 19 left.
There it is. Oh, they're chocking it.
Yep.
So, they're just going to decide to...
I think they're just going to unload them there, I think.
Yeah.
Onto buses.
Move it later.
Yep. More than likely find it was going to end up there anyway. Somewhere on one of those stands. Because it's that time of the day.
Proceed Alpha, hold short Bravo 9.
There we go, change of plan.
Thanks for that. Qantas 516, runway 19 left, clear to land. Runway 19 left, clear to land. Jetstar 567, Brisbane Town.
Qantas 525, information for PAR, request taxi, Alpha 3, 6.
Qantas 525, taxi Charlie 3 Bravo and hold short whiskey.
Charlie 3 Bravo, hold short whiskey, Qantas 525.
The 76 is pinging now on flight radar 24 for those of you following along. So let's get it to number 1.
Transit complete, 168.
And Retro Roo just about to touch down here as Qantas 516 from Sydney, the Retro Roo 1959.
It's the fan favourite of both of them. More people tend to like this one than the one with the gold stripe.
Yes.
Qantas 7529, Brisbane ground, start approved, advice ready for taxi.
Start approved, taxi next, Qantas 7529.
Here we go.
New Zealand 146, contact ground 121, decimal 7.
217, New Zealand 146.
Type 403, proceed Bravo 9, and Bravo Lima down to Papa 1.
So not only are we going to have that 76 beginning its taxi real soon, we've got the Air New Zealand
Brisbane ground, get over behind the Qantas 737 Bravo 5, turning on to Bravo. Taxi
777. Yeah, that's it, working on it. The pilot you hear is the one monitoring and running the radios. They're usually not the one who's made the mistake.
Continue on Bravo now.
46, continue on Bravo, hold short of whiskey.
There's no stairs yet, so they're still sitting on there.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on there, unless they're waiting for a tug. Maybe, well. The chat's been lit up by the Retro Roo emojis. Love it.
Awesome.
And advice being ready for taxi. And push tail south.
Push proof tail south, we'll go Qantas 1917.
This will be going off of 19er left. Back home to Auckland.
Ground code 309.
That's 592 Brisbane ground, g'day, traffic inbound to Bay 21, good way to that aircraft.
You got the Retro here, just pulling into the domestic terminal.
146, taxi holding point Alpha 1.
Oh, it's already number 7 on flight radar 24 there, according to Carolyn. Oh, surely number 1.
Awesome. It's cool how it's so high so quick, so early.
Yeah.
It's only been pinging for a few minutes.
By the time it departs, surely.
Flight 309.
Oh, they are pushing back that E-Jet.
They are? Oh, they got a tug for it.
Oh, yes. Imagine that being on board. You pull in and you end up going backwards again. And
I can just imagine the frustration starting to form.
yeah. So for those of you that have just joined, the E-Jet here took a wrong turn onto a dead-end taxiway, so they've had to turn it around for it to continue its journey into the domestic terminal.
Yeah, they've had 15 minutes added to their flight purely because of a wrong turn.
Either 146 heavy Brisbane Tower connect.
I wonder if we'll see a full-length departure or maybe intersection. Who knows?
Of the 7.6?
Yeah.
I'm keeping a good
It's going to be up so early, and we're going to lose it. We're going to lose it to the car park roof. I imagine it's going to rocket out of here. Well, there go the stairs. I think the New Zealand 777 is just about to line up. Full length 19er left.
Approach 309 ready, sir.
CJ McRobbie saying there's a massive turnout at the loop for the 7.6. And you know what? I'm so surprised there's not many people up here.
I haven't heard. There's no one down there either.
No, actually, I know Muzdog's up here. Craig Murray's up here somewhere.
He's still suffering Fokker flu, he said.
Either 146, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
So yeah, New Zealand is it 146? Yes, 146 cleared for takeoff. The 777-300ER.
Approximately 36, Qantas, 1978.
Thank you.
Five of 29. Mike 3, Mike hold short, runway 19 left.
Mike 3, Mike short, runway 19 left, Qantas 7529.
There we go, Qantas 7529 tuned in on ground, getting taxi clearance. Got a hold short of 19 left.
Ground, Qantas 1978 with request taxi Bay 19.
Qantas 1917, taxi Whiskey, Charlie, hold short, Charlie 1.
Whiskey, Charlie, hold short, Charlie 1, Qantas 1970.
Oh, you don't hear dogs like that up here every day.
592, information from request taxi up 3.
It took me a little bit by surprise.
592, taxi Charlie 3, Bravo, hold short of Whiskey.
Charlie 3, Bravo, hold short, Whiskey, Qantas 592.
All right, let's get eyes on the Qantas 76.
Yeah, that loop is at capacity with cars today. You're not going to fit any more down there.
Actually, what I've got to do, because I'm recording the audio on my mic, I've got to clap so I can match it up later. There we go.
132, Brisbane ground.
Tug 132 requesting tow of its arm from base 32 to the GA, please.
132, tow Charlie 4, Bravo, and a hold short of Charlie 1.
Charlie 4 Bravo, short of Charlie 1.
Ground, Qantas 1917, holding short of Charlie 1. It's 1917, minus 737 under tow, moving on Charlie 1, you can taxi to the bay. Up to the 737 under tow, taxi to bay, 19, Qantas 1917. 309 behind the 737, north on Bravo, tow Bravo, whiskey to the bay.
Behind the northbound 737, so Bravo.
Oh, Matt's in the chat.
G'day, Matty.
Brisbane Ground, Qantas 1878, basic stand, request pushback.
Is that you barking, James? What? Oh, stop it.
It's 592, taxi holding point Alpha 3. Holding point Alpha 3, Qantas 592.
It's only number 9. Number 9 on Flight Radar. Come on. Oh, I tell you what, you got to get quite high. The 700 watching the most tracked.
And Mike cross runway 19 left.
Oh, there we go.
Taxi under Bravo northbound.
7529 cross.
At Mike cross 19 left, taxi Bravo northbound, Qantas 7529.
He's at the whole point.
Crossing now.
Mm-hmm.
Cross 592 is fine, heading left 160, line up runway 19 left, Mike traffic crossing down.
Start heading left 160, line up runway Alpha 3, 19 left, Qantas 592.
One's holding.
7529, taxi Bravo, Ocean Ridge 1.
Taxi Bravo short, Charlie 1, Qantas 7529.
It's eerily quiet at the moment on the airfield.
It is that time of day. 12 till 1 p.m. is typically quite a quiet period here at Brisbane.
Lunchtime.
Matt's saying you need to keep his mic warm, mate.
Oh, doing that. I'm an absolute pro at doing that for you, buddy. So I'm not reading the chat at the moment. I'm focusing too much on the 7.6.
Yeah, well, well, yes, as we've mentioned, this will be the final time a Qantas 7.6 ever departs Brisbane Airport.
So I'm just taking it all in.
Taxi Bravo, holding point Alpha 1, Qantas 7529.
Now full length. Down to Alpha 1.
Qantas 596, next function.
That's really hard to keep that centre. It's a long way away.
And you're on super zoom too.
Yeah. It's like 2,000 mil of zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Lake 309, thanks. 309.
The remnants of the roof still there.
They're looking a bit sunburned. Just a bit.
Has pause. Has pause.
It still has its pause. Yeah.
Request taxi. Qantas 1878, taxi Charlie 1, Yankee, Sierra, holding point Tango 1. Charlie 1, Yankee, Sierra, holding point Tango 1, Qantas 18, Number 1117 by 40 Bravo, request push. 1117, Brisbane ground, push back through.
Now I am just going to. I'm going to get rid of the all the bits off the screen because I want to record this without all the overlays.
Delta, taxi Charlie Yankee, and I'm short of 0.
Charlie Yankee, hold short 0, killing 378.
What I really should have done is put an SD card in the camera, but I did not.
Oh well, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Ozmac get to watch EFR leave Brisbane here and then land in Sydney on SID Squad.
Yes, they will be going live about the past one.
Oh, look at the loop. It is. It is very busy.
She's packed down there.
Hold short Yankee, killing 378.
They're even parked in a few places you're not supposed to park. But anyhow,
Only a short period of time.
it's only a little bit, yeah. They're not blocking the road or anything.
Second plate, thanks, tug 403. 403.
You can't quite see it on the wide shot.
378, behind the jet, taxi, Yankee, Sierra, holding for Tango 5.
Behind the jet, taxi Yankee, Sierra, short Tango 5, killing 378 data.
That's the holding point Tango 5.
Yeah, so I don't actually expect to be able to follow this out very far because I expect it to be up like a rocket. We'll see. And we'll likely lose sight of it to the car park roof.
Quebec Kilo, as before, become airborne, operate west of the extended runway 19 right and line not above 2000, report airborne. Quebec Kilo, traffic to the south is Rory 44 on a city scenic.
About 11, 17, I just want to let you know we are doing some training on the takeoff, just a repositioning. Thank you.
Oh, it's up fast.
Well, he's been a bit gentle.
I've lost it already. Gone. Can I get it back? I might be able to get it back into shot.
7529, contact departures, good day.
Killing 378 Delta, Brisbane Tower, good day, it's on heading right 270, hold short, runway 19 right.
heading right 270, hold short runway 19 right, going 378 up.
Where is it, mate? Where is it?
He's just gone over. He's just got over Skygate.
Has he turned? Has he turned?
No, he's going straight. I'm thinking he might be doing a bit of a flight over Brisbane before he leaves.
I actually can't. I'm sticking my head out over the edge here, and I can't even see it. He is well and truly gone.
He's right there.
Ah, yes. You know what? I think we might get it back into shot.
It's just going over the river now.
3.5 miles upwind, not above 2,000 feet, filming for the races. On departure, they will have you inside and maintain their own visual separation.
Is that what the helicopter's all about? There's races on.
I feel like 378, thank you.
What races?
Where
Kilo,
is...
first tractor's part will be a
There he is.
8. They could be from about 3/4 away down the runway with a turn to the west on climb to level above. Report once inside.
I think I'm facing straight at him. Ah, yes, there he is.
Cubic Kilo, thanks. Maintain visual separation.
Is that camera up, Terry?
Dash 8 caution, wake turbulence.
Yep. Cool.
Building 378 Delta, the helicopter traffic has you inside. They'll maintain their own visual separation. Request a right turn as soon as it's 6 meters. Runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Understood, so runway 19 right, clear takeoff, feeling 378 Delta.
Qantas 1878 and Tango 1, line up, runway 19 right and wait.
Tango 1, line up, wait, runway 19 right, Qantas 1878.
Qantas 1878, that helicopter traffic about 2, crashing 3 miles upwind, not above 2,000 feet, and operating to the west of the line. They'll get you inside shortly and maintain their own visual separation from
There we
your
go. I
VFR.
think we've followed that as far as we'd probably be able to.
The second one
He's
departing,
banked again too.
From the full length, just lining up this time and report inside. Kilo, maintain visual separation with both the Dash 8 turning to the west and the
About to go over
jet
Springwood.
going straight ahead. Caution, wait turbulence.
For those of you in the southern suburbs.
Oh, well, that was a proper sporty departure, wasn't it?
It was.
I can't believe how quick it was up. Was it up before Alpha 3? I can't really remember.
Yeah, his nose was up at Alpha 3.
Yeah, right.
Yep. It was definitely empty.
Yes. All right, I need to catch up in the chat.
Oh, they were very impressed with that too, by the way. People got to see it again.
Oh yeah.
On the bank on the way
Yeah,
out.
it was pretty hard to actually stay on it when it rotated.
Yeah.
I was a bit shaky.
Ground Qantas 1906, Bay 17.
Third worldwide
Turning
on
right, the helicopter has you visual, maintain their own
Flight
separation
radar.
flight
from you.
radar. Yep.
Runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19 right, clear for takeoff, Qantas 1878.
378
Yeah, Colin Davis. If Matt was here, we would have seen it on the Matt cam for a bit longer. Yes. I reckon if Matt was here, he probably would have been down at the loop.
Probably.
He tried to anyway. Melbourne Flyers in the chat. Hello, mate. Hello, Tim. And you can see the Emirates A380 parked on the remote stand down there at the international terminal on the right-hand side.
Jetstar 566, wind 220 degrees, 6 knots.
It has jumped up to number 2.
Oh, number 2 now.
Yep. So you'll have your Sydney people starting to tune in.
Blue Dot saying it's already at 18,000 feet.
Yeah, she's running pretty light.
JM already going through flight level 20 at 350 knots. Pilot's enjoying it one last time. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I believe it is their last flight on the 76, from what I've heard. They're going to be moving to the 330s.
But well done, everyone. We got it up to top 3 and then into the top 2. It's still sitting there, so well done.
It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm sure it will be number 1 by the time it gets to Sydney.
I'm sure it will be.
Which is what is going to be less than an hour.
Yep. About 50 minutes.
Carwin saying estimate time of arrival currently 1:47 p.m. down in Sydney. What are we up to? 364 likes. If you haven't hit the like button yet, then please do. Please do consider doing so. It helps us more than anything with the YouTube algorithm. So greatly appreciated. And thanks to all 365 of you that already have. Oh, it is number 1 now. And while we were following that out, James Moreton Bay Modelling dropped in the $10.94 super chat. Good on you, James. $7.67 for the 767 plus 30% plus GST. If you know, you know. Yes, I think a little bit of a talking about, of course, the YouTube. The YouTube cut there, yes.
The cuts that YouTube
yes. Many people probably aren't aware, actually, but yes, it is something like that.
They have their bit, and then that little bit goes off to that bit.
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah. Yeah, good on you, James. Thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate that.
Okay, I just saw that Dean Stalker. I'm noticing that they did go pretty high, getting over those helicopters.
Oh yes,
at Hamilton there.
They would have said to them, "Oh, you need to gain altitude nice and quick."
Mm-hmm.
No worries, no problem. Absolutely. Jetstar 566 just about to touch down. In from Melbourne, 19 left.
Grand afternoon, Jetstar 566, May 27.
Jetstar 566, Brisbane, ground at Taxi, Bravo, Charlie 3 to the bay.
Bravo, Charlie 3 to the bay, Jetstar 566. Good day, Rex 337, request push.
337, Brisbane ground base 39, pushback approved.
Push 337.
And do we think the PM was on board? I don't reckon he was.
Don't know,
Ground, Tug 191, frequency change, approaching, holding short, Alpha 3.
191, Brisbane ground.
Where's Matty when you need him?
Oh, yes. We did need the Mac cam today. Actually, I believe it might be in action tomorrow. I think that was the words I heard anyway.
It's been a little while since Mac Cam went on an excursion.
We were talking about it on Thursday afternoon after Thursday's stream. We were talking about how it has been a while since we've done any remote shots. Mm-hmm. So yeah, time to break it out, I think. Of course, today I am using it as a second camera. It's on screen now.
191 at Alpha 3, cross runway 19 left, time to Hotel 3.
Is that a Fokker?
Cross at Alpha 3, then position on Hotel 3, Tug 191.
Maybe not.
Well.
See, this is I'm not hearing the ambience through this. So,
No, it's turned off.
I have to take it off.
That's just so it doesn't annoy you.
Oh, no way. Because sometimes that ground power unit goes...
Squirrel helicopter operating about 3 to 3.5 miles upwind, not above 2.
Oh, Patrick, still not getting my like back. You missed the 787 departure. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate.
Patrick.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a tough choice. That was. You know, of course we do see the Dreamliner on a day-to-day basis, but not the Boeing business jet.
Well, Brad's in the chat, so he's definitely not flying the Sydney flight today.
191, clear the runway.
191. Quebec Kilo, next one report sighting just as a precautionary is a Fokker 100, currently 8 mile final for runway 19 right. In the event of a missed approach, there will be extended descent line to the level above.
Oh yeah, Brad is in chat. Bum, I just missed the 76. I'll have to rewatch tonight when I get back home. Yeah, it was a pretty awesome departure actually.
Ground Qantas 621, bay 23,
Colin Davis is the Qantas that diverted to Brisbane, departed yet to the Gold Coast. Not that I've seen, mate, although I could have missed it.
About 3 to 3.5 miles upwind, not above 2,000 feet. In the event of missed approach, they'll have you inside and maintain their own visual separation from you.
It's very possible that I missed it.
Later on. Velocity 608, wind 200 degrees, 4 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land, velocity 608.
Chinook's in the chat. Hello, Chinook. Good to have you company, mate. Brad flying back to Brisbane today, is it? Rex 348, Sydney, Brisbane.
No.
We won't be here today.
No. I'll be spot and sipping, watching Sid Squad by that point.
191.
JM saying it's already at flight level 380. After 10 minutes.
Yeah.
How about that?
There it is, there going.
Oh, it has.
Yeah.
Has gone.
It's almost ready to land at the Gold Coast.
Well, there we go, Carwin. So,
Yeah.
yes, that flight it's just about to touch down. It's at 750 feet.
It left 19 minutes ago, so yeah.
Yeah, it would have been when the 76 was taxiing, I would imagine.
Yep. And we were just totally focused on that 76.
What am I hearing? A bit of a weird place to dump a 737. Might be doing some engine run-ups.
373 Delta, Brisbane Tower.
Imagine how noisy it'd be for the people, because that's where the care flight hangar and everything is over there.
Yeah. Well, the engineers usually underneath the aircraft during the events.
Well, I suppose the cans would keep their ears protected.
Yes.
But the people not. Wow, it'd still be loud for the people in the hangars.
What was the ship again? The P&O? Good question.
That was way back at the start of the stream. Whether we were told that.
Traffic operating about 3.5 miles upwind, west descent line, below 2,000 feet. If you do go miss, they'll get you inside, maintain their own visual separation from you.
All right, we do have a Rex 73 taxiing out. Now, I imagine that is the service down to Sydney.
Yeah, that's 337, yeah.
So, Brad will be flying this aircraft back home very soon as Rex 348 from Sydney.
It's actually a little bit delayed. It's nearly an hour and a half delayed.
Oh, right. So it's going to be late. It's going to be back late.
So that's very rare for that one because I travel on this service down to Sydney quite regularly. And I've never been delayed on it, so...
180 degrees, 4 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Owen saying, big ups to Terry, doing a great job helping out today.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Next traffic, the precaution area is a dash 84 mile final, and if they do go missed approach, they'll be straight ahead.
So what's the temperature? 20 degrees we're showing us now. It's about right, I think. Feels about that.
Definitely. I'm just about ready to take my hoodie off, actually. I'm not, much above 20 degrees, I don't bother with a jumper at all.
All right, that is engine runs going on on the Virgin 73. We can hear them on the ground frequency there. Engine runs approved.
Oh, look what we got coming over here.
Ah,
everyone's favourite.
the good old banana split.
Come on, what that chat up. I want to see bananas.
I love that there's a built-in emoji, the peeled banana.
Yeah.
We don't have to make one.
That was cool. And that was actually pretty cool how I actually found who brought that up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Fraser, his last name was. I forgot his first name. But yeah, he was commenting in the chat yesterday, actually. Not yesterday. Thursday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So just arrived on 19 right from Mackay as velocity 608.
Brisbane Tower G'days for awareness and event of missed approach. Expect extended centre line 4000. Traffic C. Helicopter operating about 3.5 miles upwind west of the centre line, doing some filming for the races. Not above 3,000 feet.
I wonder what, because I actually saw that helicopter when I was driving in, and I did think it was very close proximity to the field.
It's a real shiny blue one, isn't it? I think it's.
But yes, so race is going on at Doomben.
Yes. 608 taxi Alpha, hold short of absence.
QantasLink 333 just touching down there on 19 right. The Dash 8 Q400 in from Gladstone.
621 taxi Charlie 3 Bravo, hold short of whiskey.
Charlie 3 Bravo, hold short of whiskey. 21.
Anthony writes here, hello mates. Nathan Ward as well. Noah Walkley Productions, good afternoon.
500 foot spot wind. Surface wind 180 degrees 4 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Patrick saying, I love having Terry C on the mic.
A little bit of fun.
Working on it, yes. That is the that was the banana split.
No, it's stuck, that name now. I'm happy too. The banana split is stuck.
The next precautionary tracks, 737, final 19 right. If they go miss, they'll be straight ahead on centre line to level 5.
So there goes Rex 337 off to Sydney.
Degrees in Singapore. That sounds lovely.
Now, of course, this is the Southern Cross minor livery on the Alliance Fokker 100. But yeah, one of the someone in the chat, I'm not sure exactly who it was, but someone did name it the banana split, and it has stuck.
I know his last name was Fraser. Yeah, William Fraser.
Oh, Will Fraser.
Yeah. He said originally back in that stream, I've heard that Brisbane Fokker, he called it the Brisbane Fokker, well, because we're the only place that gets Fokkers other than Adelaide, called the banana split. And yeah.
Love it.
That was on The Silly Sunday show. When you were down in
Oh,
Newcastle.
I wasn't here, that's
Yeah,
right.
you were pushing your button.
Oh, yes.
In Newcastle.
That was fantastic that I managed to work that out. That was yeah.
Confetti. There was times like we weren't even looking at the screen. We were just focusing out here on the runway. And we'd turn and look at the screen and we had no idea how long we'd been actually... We had us on BTS. We were just...
Well, I was seeing it delayed as well, so I didn't actually know what I was doing.
Yep.
I was just pressing the buttons.
608, taxi Bravo 6, Charlie 6, southern lane. 737 pushing back or 47 when able.
Oh, good on you, Tony. We'll see you soon, mate.
Bravo 6, Charlie 6, southern lane to the bay and when able. The 73 pushing off when able to the bay.
Yeah, Dean, I agree regarding the Fokkers. It probably is better when the Fokkers are doing engine run-ups over in that position.
Yes.
They are noisy.
Very noisy.
333 Delta, Brisbane ground.
There was one day I was down, they were doing run-ups over there, and we had Maddie. Maddie was down at the loop, and holy cow, it was loud.
All right, Qantas 621, the next departure rolling here, 19 left. 73 heading to Melbourne.
Dragon over to the 41.
Breeze 7 knots, runway 1911, cleared lane.
How's the weather down in Sydney now? Is it cleared up at all, or is it still very wet?
D770. Quebec Kilo, just a quick radio check on my standby. How do you read?
QantasLink 333 there, the one that we just saw arrive on 19 right from Gladstone. Just pulling into the bay.
How do you read?
That was funny. On Thursday, you were working out what bay was what.
Yeah.
We're trying to find the painted on the
You can.
on the tarmac,
You
and
can
you can see it.
I think the GPU's on top of it there.
Currently parked over it. Yep.
Thank you.
Because I think it goes like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it starts.
On the actual terminal.
Yeah.
Qantas 612 here. Coming in 19 left from Melbourne.
C776 taxi Alpha and hold short Bravo 5.
Alpha, hold short Bravo 5, or City 730.
Stephen Matheson, good afternoon, mates. Good to have your company. Oh, Miss Jules reckons that was a favourite stream when I was down in Newcastle.
The Silly Sunday stream. Oh, we didn't know what to do. We really... Matt got everything all going. And then we just went with the flow after that. Yeah.
328, bonds 37 on Bravo, Charlie 6 Bravo, holding point Alpha 3.
Johnny Vogel, Kev, there's a couple others. Who else was in there? Brian. We were having a video chat that Saturday morning, the following Saturday.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, we were all having a video chat. And John and Kevin were both telling me they were in stitches the entire stream. They couldn't stop laughing.
It was a bit of fun. And how nice of Brad to drop in the pizza.
I know.
Even when I got back, I ate cold pizza, which was great.
Because we were right up against the rail there. And he sort of snuck around this corner here, and we didn't even see him at first. And he walks right up and he goes, "Oh, I've got stuff for you." And then he comes back with his full pizza.
City 776 behind the company 737.
That was when we met Henry too.
Oh, yes.
Henry came up that day. He'll be up tomorrow.
Copy, give away to company lead north on Bravo, then Bravo 5, Charlie 4 delay, 430, 730.
Doing Dave saying still very wet here on the central coast. So yeah, right. So
yeah, it'll be wet.
Very different weather for the arrival of the 76 then, I guess. The Velocity 737 MAX 8 on screen here, just arrived from Cairns over on 19 and right as Virgin 776.
What's a MAX?
Yeah, MAX 8, yep.
It's going to be a while again before I get to fly in a MAX. Now that Bonds is gone.
Well, now that Bonds is gone, yeah. Which sounds like, I did hear that all the staff have now been officially let go. So, yeah, that's well and truly game over for them now.
Yeah, it's only exists in administration and name only now. So the rest of it's all gone. Even out at Toowoomba, all the signage and everything's been pulled down.
It's not coming back.
No.
There's no saving it.
No, we'll need another person to come in with the same sort of idea or similar idea, and hopefully it works. But yeah, we're back to what we were before Bonza. I'll be just. Well, there's nothing wrong coming down to Brisbane. It's not a long run for people out there. It isn't. It just, you can't get early flights. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
You've got to go middle of the day.
Where is the A380? The A380. Oh look, the banana split. It's only just pulling into the gate.
Just his banana sticking out. Oh.
1270 behind the officer company is about the same. Charlie 4, taxi Charlie 4 today.
Behind company Charlie 4 today, was it 1270?
There is the Emirates A380. Parked on the remote stand as it often is, unless it's late. It usually parks there for the day. They move it off of Bay 75 to free it up because it's here for well over 12 hours. It's about 15 hours.
Yeah, it does a long time. But when it used to went to Auckland and back, didn't it? Or Christchurch? I can't remember.
Yeah, right.
It used to do it before COVID.
Got a Fokker coming in next. Yeah, it used to go. Was it Auckland or Christchurch?
I think it was either one. I was pretty sure it was Christchurch because I don't think Auckland. I think the runway's quite long enough for that. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up.
Velocity 1105, the Fokker 100 coming in from Newcastle. 19 left.
328 line up runway 19 left.
Yes, Matty, we sure did.
What's he saying?
We completely winged that stream on Sunday.
Yeah, that's it.
We did.
That was it was a lot of fun. I was watching along when I could. I mostly had you in the AirPods and in the ear. I wasn't able to watch a lot of the time.
Yeah. We had a feeling when you were sitting actually watching us when the confetti started. I'm like, he's probably sitting there in the terminal just tapping away on his phone.
I've missed a message here. Nightmare 2373 celebrating 2 months in the OPN Lurkers Lounge, saying happy first birthday to my nephew Colt for tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, look, firstly, Nightmare 2373, thank you so much for your ongoing support of the show. 2 months rocking the green badge there now. And secondly, happy birthday to Colt. First birthday tomorrow. Fantastic. It's great to have your company here on the stream today.
210 degrees 6 knots, runway 19 left. Clearly.
Always love shouting out people's birthdays. It's always good fun.
Yes, yes. Yeah, so Dean's saying it was Auckland, so Brisbane, Auckland, Brisbane.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah, such a shame that doesn't happen anymore. I wonder if they'll ever reintroduce it. Obviously, it's sitting here.
If demand gets there.
Yeah, if there's demand, then sure. But you know, it's a lot of seats to fill.
It is big aircraft, even with all their different classes, the different cabin classes. It's still a lot of people on there.
Yeah, and they do have to fill the seats to make it worthwhile. So
beyond 75% is what they hope. Always cross their fingers for. But yeah, if they're not going to get even close to that, they're never going to fly it until it gets at least to that 80%, closer to 80%.
We're just holding short, there's no marshal.
What's the 1105?
I don't know if the engine run-ups are happening over there.
I can hear our engine, but I don't know if it's there or it's just one of the aircraft.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's actually doing run-ups yet. I know we did hear they were approved to do run-ups on ground. All right, we do have a Rex 73 coming in next. Rex 906 from Adelaide coming in on 19 left. Jodes, how long are you streaming today, James? Probably not long. We'll probably finish up really soon, actually. Probably in the next 5 minutes, even. Because yes, I've got things on this afternoon. So it was just a short stream today, primarily to catch EFR arriving. And I know plenty of people probably want to see it arriving in Sydney anyway. So
they're going to get it.
I think I think Sid's got to go live. So I'm sure we'll all go and join and see that unfold.
I'm sure he's quite excited that actually it's coming back to Sydney because like we've been saying it wasn't meant to be going back there. Because they did the water cannon salute and everything.
Yeah, for the final revenue flight.
Yep.
They had the water cannon.
And and that was it. It was supposed to be gone and not come back. Came here and then
went down to Melbourne to be neutralised.
I had another word for it, but I won't say it.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, deliveried or whatever you want to call it. And then obviously came up here to Brisbane where it sat for the last few weeks. Supposed to be here for until the new owner took it. But the goss is that fell through.
Yep, that is the word. But like we've been talking about, like there are 3 global freight movers that can easily pick it up and use it.
And it really isn't an old aircraft, not for a freighter.
No. And it's an ex-Qantas aircraft, so they can guarantee it's been extremely looked after.
It was actually originally with All Nippon Airways.
Yeah.
Back in 2006. Jodes, yes, we will be here tomorrow. Actually, might be here a bit earlier tomorrow, I think, because Matt is working in the afternoon. So I think he starts work at something like 3, maybe. So we'll probably start similar time to today. Hopefully, maybe about 9 o'clock. Now, I'm not sure if Matt will be here at that time, but so apparently I will.
I'll be here.
Yeah, Terry will be here with me, so.
Jetstar 58, Brisbane taxi.
There we go, the Rex 906 pulling into the domestic terminal there.
We've got to get Brian's departure.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, actually, that's the reason why we're here early tomorrow morning. I knew there was a reason. Yeah, we're here in the morning tomorrow because Brian Svensson's heading out on the United Dreamliner to San Fran, and we couldn't miss that.
No, can't miss that. I can just imagine he'd be excited. I'll be surprised if he even sleeps tonight.
Yeah. I think what we might do, the Retro Rouge just pushed back here, Retro 59. I reckon we'll have this as our last aircraft on today's show. And we'll probably head off for the day.
Yeah, I've got to go check in to my hotel.
Oh, where are you staying?
Over at the Ibis.
Oh, you're staying here?
Budget. No, the Ibis budget.
Oh, right, yeah.
The one on the other side of Skygate.
Yeah.
I did try to get in here, but yeah.
No dice? Oh, right, yes. Yeah. Yes. I know what you mean.
It's a little busy this weekend.
I think it's always busy.
Yeah, that one is. Yeah, that one is. Yeah. That one there. I've looked at it a few times, thinking, oh yeah, just for the hell of it. Do the plane spotters package, but it fluctuates just the same as the normal room prices.
Yeah.
So when it's busy, demand pushes it up. So just like everything.
Up the ground, you can probably take the hotel through finish going to run, so
Squishy Automotive, you guys should go to Honolulu. I'd love to one day. Love to.
It is on the cards, mate. That's for sure.
Yeah, one day.
If any, I've been told it's a good spot to launch from to get into the States. Like you can stop there, have a couple of days, and then make your way over to the States.
41, pushing ground.
And then you're only travelling domestically then.
Yeah, of course.
So you don't have to worry about...
Enter the United States at Honolulu.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're just starting the engine runs now, are they? I just heard something about engine run.
Mm-hmm.
Christy Nielsen, thanks all. No, thank you, Christy. Magda Star, thank you, mates. Appreciate your company today. Mr. Fizz heading out for dinner. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow, mate. We'll be back. We'll be back.
He's not pinging.
I was just thinking the same thing, mate. Not on Flight Radar 24 yet, this Qantas Retro 59. Oh, has it just come up?
Just come up.
It's not on mine. Oh, no, there it is. No flight number listed yet.
We're going south. That's the...
But, yes.
It'll be Sydney or Melbourne or Adelaide.
I think we may as well do a raid down in Sydney, right? Follow the 7.6. Following the end of the stream.
Because he is live. Just.
Oh, he is live? Yep. Oh, there you go.
And I say just, there's only 500 people watching already. I can't keep up with the chat sitting at home with that, so I sort of like...
Now, where's this going? This is probably going to Sydney, right?
I'm assuming yes.
Well, you might see it. Might see a bit of a stream hop. Well, other than the 7.6.
Light northerly at 4 knots, runway 19 right, Brisbane. 19 right,
if he turns left here, he's going north, but I don't know where he'd be going up there. Cairns, Townsville, that'd be it.
Flight Radar can be like that on the occasion where it doesn't show.
Yeah.
It's going to Perth. It's going to Perth. So no. And where do they depart from Perth? I think probably 19 left.
Left, yeah.
Oh no, it's turning left.
There we go. So I don't know where it's going.
Well, okay. So we're going to see this out on 19 right.
It comes up, like when they first tap on it, it did come up with Perth. But then it disappears, so... Bloody Flight Radar. Come on. Get your stuff together.
Jetstar, 7.58 there, in from Hobart. Here on 19 left. Tremaine's in the chat over in Vegas.
Oh, g'day, mate.
Hello, mate.
Ground just 7, 8:30.
This is 58, Brisbane ground. G'day, and taxi Bravo, Charlie 4 to the base.
Bravo, Charlie 4 to the base.
And Bad is about just joining us, rejoining us in the OVN Lurkers Lounge. Good on you, mate. Thank you so much for your support. Really do appreciate that. Now, imagine this will be an intersection departure over on 19 rights. So the taxi won't be quite so long.
I suppose when Terminal 3's built, they'll be equally...
They will be closer, yes. Yeah. So Terminal 3 is going to be here. Yeah. I'm pointing at it now, but no one can see me. It's going to be here. Basically, it's going to be an extension from the existing domestic terminal. I actually can't zoom out any further, which is a bit annoying.
So it'll extend out from the left.
Correct. So it'll extend this direction, and then straighten out. I guess it will be right here. The actual terminal building, and the aircraft will be on the other side there. Well, this will all become concrete.
Yep.
And I believe there'll be an apron on the other side of the road there as well. On this side, there's going to be like a remote stand.
Okay. Yep.
Apron. From the plans that I've seen.
Yep. Oh, they've changed the plans for the third terminal. I don't know how many times.
Yeah, and I think work is going to start within the next 12 months.
Well, if they want it up and going by 2032, they're going to have to get on with it.
Yeah. Good on you, Dean. Thank you, mate. Well, I'll catch up soon.
Yeah, you said you were going to come up tomorrow, I think.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
See you tomorrow.
It looks like is it going full length? Might be going full length.
Yeah, looking. Now that boat's moving.
Plenty of boats out in the bay today. It is so flat out there.
Good day for a boat run. Definitely.
Runway 19 right is to the 020 at 7 knots with the max tail wind at 7 knots. Temperature 2 information from you.
There we go. It's up to 22 degrees.
Carwyn Davis, need a behind the scenes cam, James, so we can see. Yeah, I think Matt is working on something there, mate. He's got some sort of a plan.
You know, sometimes the BTS can be fun, and then other times it can be also very incriminating when someone's pushing buttons from a long distance away, and we're not paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. Wonder who would do that. Oh, here we go. We got a QantasLink and Bray coming in here from Alice Springs, 19 right.
Line 37, Brisbane, KOK, line up, runway 19 right. Line 37, traffic upwinds, a Coral helicopter about 3 to 3.5 miles upwind, below 2,000 feet, remaining west at 10 line, filming for the races at Eagle Farm. Stay out to our side, we'll be maintaining their own visual separation from you as you pass.
The helicopter has the retro route in sight already, supposedly. Did you just hear that?
Yes, I did.
On the tower?
I'm sure they've said it the same line.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking the same thing.
I'd be just about sick of saying that same line.
There we go, the retro route lined up, the 1959 retro. This will be the final aircraft on today's show.
upwind.
Is its data tag working properly yet? Has it come up with Perth yet?
Yes, it is showing the flight number Qantas 937 to Perth.
Hey, 178, Brisbane ground.
Requesting reposition on the Fokker from bay 46 to bay 60 with a tail east, please.
Duck 178, bay 46, pushback approved, tail east and toe to bay.
Pushback approved, tail east, toe to bay, toe 178.
So 68 for bay 38. Yes, sir, Super, don't think you choose.
Ground on 529, taxiing out through.
Oh, Linda Wheeler, good afternoon. Last aircraft on today's show. The retro 937 is heavy, isn't it? It's gone long. Heading off there to Perth, and we're going to lose it to the car park. And that's us. Just want to say a very big thank you to everyone for your company today. It's been a lot of fun to catch the 7.6 departure for the very final time, the Qantas 7.6. I'll timestamp that later on so everyone can go back and re-watch it, and anyone that hasn't seen it already can find that nice and easily. Big shout out to the mods for the awesome work they do in the chat as well. And I wonder if we can put us up here. Are we? Oh, there we are.
There we are.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Again, thank you so much for being with us today. It's been a lot of fun. Big shout out to the mods. And a big thank you to everyone for all the super chats and gifted memberships there's been today. There's been a stack, which is just absolutely awesome. And can't thank you all enough. And as I said before, we'll be back here tomorrow at around 9 o'clock. I think that's the plan at the moment. That might change, so make sure you got the notifications on just in case. But look, Terry, thank you so much for being here today, mate.
No worries,
and we'll see you again tomorrow anyway.
Thanks for having me. See you, everybody.
But yeah, thanks for your company, everyone. I think we're going to go across and raid Sydney anyway. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Yes.
But bye for now, everyone, and we'll catch you very, very soon.
Qantas 19, Taxi Bravo 5, Charlie 3 Tango to the bay.